With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
And a very pleasant good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be watching from. My name is Jimmy Finizzi, the host of From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network, and alongside Jake Geringer of JJ Jackets, we welcome you to another THPN watch party. As tonight, we've got the New York Rangers and the Detroit Red Wings. An original six matchup tonight. It should be a fun one. It's the start of a home with both these teams. They play at MSG tonight, and then they play in Detroit on Thursday, the 17th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. But before we even get into tonight's game, Jake, you already know, it's good to see you, my guy, as always. How's everything with you, man?
Not too bad. I went ahead, and this is already my second watch party of the year. I hosted Columbus's first game of the season against Minnesota. That was pretty fun until I missed almost the entirety of the second period.
Hey, I thought you handled that very well, though. You were fine, so don't worry about that.
Streaming issues are fun, so.
Yeah, they are, indeed. But listen, man, hopefully there's no issues tonight. We should be in for a fun game. Rangers, of course, coming off a tough 6-5 overtime loss to the Utah Hockey Club. And look, give Utah credit. They're a young team. They're 3-0. They just might be vying for a playoff spot. You never know what can happen. You know, Clayton Keller, we know what he can do. But Dylan Guenther, man, I mean, this guy... This guy is just off the charts good so far this year, man. He's got, like 5 goals already? And it's only 3 games into the season? This guy's unstoppable right now.
Rocket Richard winner, Dylan Guenther, book it.
Oh, hot take by Jake there. All right. I see what you're working with.
This year. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen our last show with this lovely gentleman over here, we previewed the Eastern Conference, and we just kind of went off on a lot of hot takes.
That's an understatement. By the way, we are seeing some comments roll in here. Connor's here early. Nice of you. Nice use of punnery, but wheels don't fly. They roll into men. Oh, he's dissing Kyle on his puns already. But Connor, it's good to see you, my boy, as always. Thanks a lot. RJ, what's up, man? Tonight. Alex Lyon against Igor Shesterkin tonight. Absolutely. Daniel, happy Monday to you too, my boy. What's going on? He's also saying what's up to RJ as well. And yes, happy Thanksgiving to all of our Canadian friends out there. Cheers to hopefully a good new year for you guys as well once that comes along. And here's the man, the myth, the legend, early for once in his life. Goza, what is going on? New York Rigatonis versus the Detroit Red Hot Chicken Wing. I'm actually really craving chicken wings right now, so thank you for saying that. I'm not going to lie to you, but before we continue, we want to know what your score predictions are for tonight and who you think wins. Leave a comment down below. Goza early to the party. He thinks the Rangers win tonight 4-2. Definitely a close game. I expect it to be close. We already have a final today. Devils played earlier in the afternoon. They beat Utah 3-0. What a wild game in Ottawa, huh? What the heck happened there? 8-7. They beat the Kings. What's that?
I want to talk about that one later.
I was gonna say we will. During you'll have plenty of time during first intermission. So, but 8-7. Senators beat the Kings in overtime, and then the Panthers.
What a finish that game was.
Yeah, exactly. And then the Panthers beat the Bruins 4-3. What's going on, Liam? What's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. Senators versus Kings games had optional defense. That's one way to put it.
Goalies, really.
Well, yeah, that is true as well. But Jake will have thoughts during first intermission, so stay tuned for that. Hi, Jimmy. Something's up with your mic, as every time you're talking, there's some kind of static noise.
Yeah, you're a little crackly.
It might be because it's too...
You got some rough gain going on there, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to be a bit loud, so I apologize. It could be the volume on my mic, so I'm sorry about that.
It's your gain. I can tell. It's like peaking a lot. So
yeah, I'll try and fix that later on. My apologies about that. And we also have a Monday Night Football game to keep our eyes on. We got the Jets and the Bills. We also got the Mets playing right now. We got the Yankees coming on in about a half hour. We got a lot going on in New York sports tonight. It is a fun time to be a New York sports fan. Rangers, Jets, Yankees, Mets. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's the season of sports, baby, and we are here for it. I was early because, well, I can't say. Oh, no. What? Were you punished by your girlfriend again?
Oh, no.
I'm kidding.
Goza.
So it was Kyle who wrote that pun down earlier. I should have known.
I mean, it's always Kyle.
I was going to say, yes. And yes, do what RJ said. Hit that like button and subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified of all live streams and new episodes of the Terry Ryan Show that premiere here on THPN.
We got TR, we got other original content that we still do, like... Every now and again, we'll have the guys pop up and just say things. Like I know back when we were going through everything with Johnny, Kyle and Neil put out a nice video for that. So
yeah, no, they did. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. Those two put it, honestly, better than I could have put it. I mean, it was really, really touching right there. Update here. Mets lead 6-3 over the Dodgers, bottom of the 8th inning.
Go Mets, go. I kind of really want to see
yesterday that I'm about to get a girl. Wait a sec. Wait, are you actually though? If that's the case, in all seriousness, congratulations.
Careful.
Look who's here. The man, the myth, the legend is here. Angus! What's going on, boy? Good to see you, my man. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Connor says, Jake, I can make you feel better. I watched Canucks Flyers the other evening. Sportsnet then decided to back out as it said the stream wasn't available to watch in Canada, which is where I was. Oh, come on.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've just been having trouble because like my usual streaming site doesn't even have the Rangers game listed. And then I tried a Fubo thing and they don't have it. And I don't, what am I going to do?
No punishment, but it's a family show, so I can't. Okay, we'll just leave that alone. And
all right, goes
from MSG. We'll just leave that alone, Adam, then. Thank you for that. Puck has just dropped, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway from MSG Rangers versus Red Wings. Oh, it was 2 days ago. Okay, well, hey, congrats to you, Liam. I'm in a new relationship myself, 2 months in, so things are going very well. I'm trying to teach her more about hockey, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, Lion gets the puck for his teammate. Keep an eye on Patrick Kane for the Red Wings tonight. This is a guy who came in last year and really didn't disappoint for the Red Wings. They fell just short of a playoff spot, and Patrick Kane's really brought sort of a spark plug that was missing from this Red Wings team for years.
There we go.
What, were you able to finally get the game?
No, now we actually look like a live stream.
Ha ha! There you go. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Red Wings have the puck. They move it up the center. Also want to keep an eye on Vladimir Tarasenko, former Ranger, came into Detroit this past season on a 1-year contract, and as much as I do miss him, he'll definitely provide a lot more offense to this Detroit team. They need more of a scoring spark, and Kane and Tarasenko can definitely provide that for this really a young group of Red Wings players who are just trying to at least get a playoff spot this year, as Igor covers up the loose puck here as number 27, Rasmussen, was racing down to try and play it. And
Kane's wearing an 8 tonight,
about a minute 30 gone by in the first.
Did you see that? Patty Kane's wearing an 8 tonight.
Yes, he is. Meanwhile, the Rangers have scored 11 goals through 2 games this season, which is the most I've seen in my 10 years of watching this Rangers team, at least. So, yeah. You can tell I've had my shares about how much the Rangers have struggled to score and play defense, but it is what it is there. Meanwhile, Red Wings play it behind the Shestey's net, a trip behind the net, no penalty called. Rangers get away with one there, as now Dylan Larkin out to play for Detroit. Now for Moritz Seider, number 53, moving on up. And that's almost deflected in the Rangers zone, with the Rangers able to take it back.
Him and Raymond, the kids got paid.
Yes, he did. He did indeed. We're not dating yet, but her younger sister somehow knows who I am. Oh, I'm just
connection to get you there.
I was gonna say, I mean, it does pay to have connections, but
Foot in the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Lion out to play a puck that took a weird bounce off the boards at first. Now the Red Wings able to play it back. Now it's loose in the Red Wings zone. Rangers just keep in on side. Here comes Edstrom, a shot saved by Lion. Adam Edstrom getting in his first ever professional hockey fight in the home opener against Utah that wound up getting him a game misconduct and being ejected from the game along with a player on Utah. So, hey, good on Edstrom. He wants to show his toughness, and he showed why he certainly belongs on this team. A minute 55 gone by in the first period. Will Cooley with the puck for the Rangers. Number 50 makes a nice power move, but it deflects up into the Red Wings bench and play a stop with 2 minutes gone by now in the first period. No score.
We're missing one very important piece to this Red Wings team tonight.
Who's that?
Blue Jackets and Rangers legend, Tyler Mott.
Oh, yes. Mott's not playing. He's hurt. I did forget about that.
I love Motter. He's such a heart and soul guy. Goes out there every shift and grinds it out.
Yeah, absolutely. After the early season start, the biggest laugh of the season was the Edmonton. Damn, Connor. Woo! The Oilers 0-3 and 15 goals given up. Worst of any team. They've learned nothing from their problems last season. Well, yeah, not a good start again for Edmonton. So,
well, again, look at how they finished last year.
That is true. That is true. What's going on? Coyote season, apparently. He was watching on Twitch. What's going on, Coyote? How you doing? And so is Eastside Jorge. What's going on, man? Hi, guys. He also asked, will this show the game or only your reactions? Unfortunately, due to copyright restrictions, we can only do like a watch party like this. We can't show the actual game. If you want to watch the actual game, you can either get it on NHL Network, or if you're local, you can get it on MSG Network. So sorry, Jorge, but we appreciate you tuning in anyway. Dallas sack of potatoes.
I'm trying to get a feed working and it's not working. Cool.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Who's doing the Islander game? Oh yes, I totally forgot about that. We got our boy Grant doing Islanders and Avs at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. So in about an hour and 45 minutes from now, he'll be doing that game for you. And then Kyle is doing Blackhawks versus Flames, also at 9 p.m. Eastern. So we are quite busy tonight.
We got a full slate. I know Grant and I were competing for the viewership on Thursday because we were about a half an hour apart.
Oh, goodness. And there's my favorite pun of all time. The Edmonton Olive Oilers. I'll be seeing that probably every stream. Well, Coyote is a Stars fan. Hey, I can respect the Dallas Stars. They've done nothing to me, so I like Dallas.
Good
Except
pick.
when it comes to football, because I can't stand the Cowboys. But anyway, 5 minutes come behind the first no score. Go ahead, Jake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the Cowboys are bad. And I say that as a Bengals fan. So.
Yeah.
So, I don't have room to talk, really, but...
Listen, I have no room to talk either. I'm a Giant fan. You beat my team last night, so congratulations.
That was such a bad game.
Ugh, that was so abysmal. Ugly. That was abysmal. Meanwhile, Panarin moves in, almost got tripped, took a shot anyway, and it deflected just wide. Looking for a teammate was Panarin. Keandre Miller dumps it back in deep. Panarin going forward along with Trouba. Trouba leaves it loose in the circle. Seider leaves it for number 8 of Detroit. And he is able to get it out. Not enough for an icing, though, as Lafreniere able to leave it for the Rangers. Here's Keandre Miller.
Wait. It is. That is Ben Sherrod. Oh, my God. I forgot they had him.
What number is Ben Sherrod? I'm sorry?
8.
He is 8. Okay, thank you.
I was like, wait a minute. Are they still pairing Sherrod and Cider together?
What's going on, Hockey? How you doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, much appreciated.
I said this in a Discord server earlier, but I love how in the 2020s we're finally getting like 50s ass baby names back because they have this kid on their
Seriously,
defense.
right?
They have this kid on their defense score in Detroit named Albert.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It.
Meanwhile, an offside was whistled against the Rangers, so we'll go to commercial break with about 5 minutes to go, or over 5 minutes gone by in the first period. No score. Connor's responding to your comment about the Oilers here. I don't see them doing that again. That cup final loss has taken so much out of them, and now they know what that agony is like. That was their best chance. I
don't know, man.
Really?
I don't know, because sure, they lost pieces, but they were able to recoup guys back that are not necessarily the same kind of value in guys like Arvidsson and Skinner, but they're going to go as far as Connor and Leon can take them.
That's fair. But our boy Jeffrey of Mind Your Pucking Business, I saw his recent post. He actually picked Edmonton to win the cup this season. He thinks they're going to go on a revenge tour. So a bit surprising in my opinion, but if they can pull it off, then
I think they can at least get there.
They could. It's a possibility they could get back there. I'm not saying they can't, but we'll see. Coyote says the Bengals look like the AFC version of us, just with more respectful fans. What? Wait, what team were you? What team were you a fan of?
I mean, if they're a Stars fan, I'm assuming they're maybe.
God, please don't be a Cowboy fan. I'm kidding. Liam says Bengals sucks coming from a Steelers fan. Oh,
yeah. Well, I expect that.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
That's just rivalry. All right.
Connor says Jacob Trouba is the kind of player that has spent the majority of his training hanging weights from his elbows because he wants to sharpen them.
Well,
that's funny.
That's
funny.
What was it? It was
Thanks for that. I needed that, Connor. Angus says, I'm a potential work of fiction. Not true. Any resemblance of any foods or brands, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Angus, you know we love you around here, my boy.
We love you, Bob.
Oh my god. Thoughts on Shesterkin's performance against Utah? Look, man. It was only 2 games in at the time, so I'm not gonna sit here and panic. Look, both goalies did not look good that night. Let's call it what it is. That was an offensive shootout from puck drop. So I'm not going to sit here and panic, but for a guy who's trying to go out there and prove himself and prove that he's worth more than $88 million, that's not a good look. But it's 2 games in. It's 2 games in. So let's just relax a little bit, all right? Let's just relax.
I don't understand how so many fan bases, like excluding Leaf fans, because this just happens before anything happens in Leafland.
True.
So many fan bases. Some of us have still yet to play a game. Like the Capitals just played their first game when the Devils played their 4th.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because the Devils opened up their season early in Prague against the Sabres.
I think we all need to take a step back and pump the brakes a little bit, guys. Like
absolutely, yes. I am doing fine, by the way, Hockey. How you doing? If the Oilers win the cup, I'll buy a lottery ticket. That's not a good punishment for you. Oh, he is a Cowboy fan.
I kind of had a feeling.
No, in all seriousness, I'm so sorry because that was abysmal. What happened against Detroit? That was probably the worst game I've ever seen. I don't even want to think about that. My father's a Cowboy fan. He didn't even watch the game.
Is that right?
When Trouba Train is on the ice, stay away from the boards or the middle of the ice. Pretty much, unless he takes a boneheaded penalty.
Just get out.
Yeah, pretty much. That was a boneheaded move for him not to sign the contract that makes him the highest paid goalie. I agree, even though I'm the guy that said I wouldn't sign him to a long-term extension because I'm worried about the cap, but that was pretty stupid of him to turn that down. But
we had an entire argument for like a half an hour about that.
Yeah, meanwhile, we got a penalty coming up here. First penalty of the game. Alexis Lafreniere going off for the Rangers. I didn't see the initial penalty. Let's see what the call is. Who are your guys' favorite NHL teams? Rangers all the way. This guy's a diehard Blue Jacket fan.
That's right.
So Lafreniere for high sticking at 7:16. And the Red Wings will get the first power play opportunity of the game.
Though I am repping you guys tonight with
Oh, there you go.
with my little New York City beanie.
I like that. If the Oilers win the Stanley Cup, I will saute onions and olive oil in it. That's a better punishment than buying a lottery ticket. Just saying. Goza says if you do, send me the footage, Angus. I would pay to see that, actually.
I kind of want to see that.
Actually, you know what would be better? If we could get Angus to come on a live stream to see him actually do that. If that happens. Meanwhile, another penalty coming up here, this time against the Red Wings. Moritz Seider is going off.
So we'll have a little 4-on-4 for a bit?
No, I just saw the high sticking penalty on Lafreniere. That's definitely a high stick there. And then, looks like, Zibanejad's the one who drew the penalty there on Seider. So he'll be going off. So we'll get 4-on-4 for 1:40. Seider for interference at 7:36.
Who are the refs for this game tonight?
Do you like Adam Fox getting a point tonight? I actually do. I do. I like him to get at least an assist.
Scouting the refs.
Well,
I kind of
speaking
want
of refs, Goza says they're blind.
I mean,
they certainly were in the home opener for the Rangers.
Let's see. Who do we have here? We have Michael Markovich and
Oh no.
What? Fun. Kelly Sutherland. It's a fun one.
Oh no.
It's a fun one.
No wonder. Oh, great. This is gonna be fun. Great.
Hey, at least you guys didn't have Wes like Utah and Jersey did.
Actually, they did for their home opener against Utah. So, yeah, that was fun. Meanwhile, Fox has the puck for the Rangers. He shoots, looking for a deflection and a save by Alex Lyon. Red Wings able to take it up. 48 seconds to go in 4-on-4 action. Dylan Larkin trying to play it for the Red Wings. Oh, good pass to Raymond. Power move, shoots, and a save by Shesterkin. Great save on Lucas Raymond. He tried the power move, and Shesty said no. Good try by Lucas Raymond, though. Sorry, Jake, this one's for you. Columbus Blue Jacket potatoes. Let's be nice, Goza. Let's be nice.
Oh.
Connor says, good luck even fantasizing what you will do because they're not winning it. They're one of the most unbalanced teams in the NHL. The teams that won the cup in the last 3-4 years epitomize balance. That's a fair point. That's fair.
Good point, but again...
I mean, their only balance seems to be McDavid and Draisaitl, and that's about it, so...
Well, they kind of, they did their best to flesh out... I'm not trying to make any justifications for anything, but...
Well, no, of course, but I'd say what you're trying to say.
If
I did that, THPN would have a bail bond benefit.
They hedged their bets with Bush, and now they've got, they've got Bush, they've got Skinner.
Literally. Panarin in his own. Sorry, Jake, go ahead.
They still have, again, you swap out two guys, maybe, right?
Yeah.
After you lose the couple of guys to the offer sheets, you bring in Skinner and you bring in Arvidsson, and I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so. Meanwhile, Rangers' very brief power play comes to an end, so both teams 0 for 1 on the power play as we are back to 5-on-5. Basically, they're like a multitude of cars put together, the front of a Ferrari with the back of a rusty DeLorean. Oh my god.
Hey, that's disrespectful to the DeLorean. Come on now.
That's an interesting way to put it, though, Connor. I didn't even think of it like that.
No, I think...
Since Goza started, I'll say this. Columbus blue cheese.
Blue cheese is better. That's a better
Go
one.
ahead, Jake.
I would say for the car comparison, though, the front of a Lambo and the back of a Cybertruck.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better. And I can't stand the Cybertruck. I literally
Dude,
see that
I
thing.
swear.
I see 5 of those things every day on my way to work. It's so annoying.
Every time I see one in person, I'm like, these actually exist. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, they do. 9:41 to go. First period going into a commercial break here. No score between the Rangers and the Red Wings. Goza saying, I nearly threw the TV out of the window when we lost to Utah. What? Oh, come on. It's only 2 games. Come on, man.
What was that? Come on, buddy.
It's only 2 games in. 3
What did I say
currently
5 minutes
tonight.
ago?
Come on, man. Stop. Uh-oh, we got an update. 7-3 Mets going in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Oh boy.
We're going to tie the series at a game apiece going back to New York.
You split that in LA and go back to New York. That dude,
yeah, absolutely.
City is gonna be loud.
Oh, yes, it will be.
There's gonna be a lot of purple furry guys.
That's a Johnny Cash car. Oh my god, Angus, I love you, man. Cybertrucks are terrible. Yes, they are. Whoever spends hard-earned money on that, I don't know what you're doing. There's better things to spend money on.
I can't believe they actually turned something that was made out of PlayStation graphics from 1991 into an actual tangible vehicle.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, how?
I was gonna say the same thing.
It's straight out of the PS1 game.
I couldn't have put that any better. That was really good. I like that. I agree. Jake nailed that comparison better. Yes, he did. Cybertruck is nothing more than a futuristic soapbox on wheels. That sounds about right, too. Hey, my co-worker's in the building. What's up, Mike? I feel like the Mets are going to take the series in New York. If they keep playing like this, they just might. And we might see them in the World Series. So we'll see.
I kind of really want a Subway series for the World Series.
I don't.
Then again, I'm a Reds fan.
don't.
So Jake, kind of have the guards.
Jake, let me put it to you this way. I've been a Yankee fan all my life.
Mm-hmm.
If I see Subway Series 2.0, the amount of heart attacks that I will have every game will be infinite. And if somehow, some way, the Mets actually get revenge from 24 years ago and win it, I will never hear the end of it. Never.
Dude, you're talking to a Reds fan. Like, I don't know success in my life. Literally, in my lifetime, I haven't seen anything. Except for maybe the 2012 run, but that was it.
Do I see the Mets taking the series in New York? Unfortunately, I have the Dodgers in 7, but I'm giving the Mets a fair shake. Meanwhile, Rangers offside, 9:16 to go in the first. Don't remind me about 2000 again. Sorry, Goza. New York Mets, the only New York MLB team that has never left New York. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, Dodgers, and then...
Well, that's true. The Dodgers left. But other than them...
Dodgers, Giants.
Yeah, true. I remember when the Reds won it all. Yeah, like back in, like, what? Was that 80? Oh, God. What year was that?
90 was the last one.
Oh, 90 was the last one. Okay, thank you.
90 was the last one, and then before that it was the
83, I think?
The big red machine in the 70s.
Oh, 70s. That was it. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yeah. I really feel bad for Reds fans, though. I mean, every single year they just can't get a good product on the field. And Joey Votto's not there anymore. He retired. So what else do you have?
Well, now that we have Tito, I think we might do something.
That's a good hire. That's a
Terry
really good hire.
Francona was a surprise hire.
Yeah, exactly. Good surprise hire. Red Wings trying to clear that out of the zone. It's a battle for the puck. Red Wings trying to move in. Good defense from the Rangers. That shot just skips high off the glass. Rangers able to take it out.
Excuse me.
And a trip right there. No penalty call. Puck off the boards. 77 of Detroit has it. Riley Smith on the forecheck. Number 3 over the Red Wings has it. He moves on up. Good play by Braden Schneider. That's dumped in the Rangers zone. Schneider has it. And a long lead pass for Panarin. Panarin feeds Lafreniere. That shot save made. Red Wings take it out. My apologies. I don't know what the hell just happened there. I think I might have broke for 2 seconds. Meanwhile, Panarin moves in the zone. Pass up to Lafreniere. Scores! Alexei Lafreniere gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Laffy Taffy for everybody.
Great passing for Panarin as always. And Lafreniere continues his hot start to the year. And it's 1-0 Rangers.
Okay, I'm really confused.
What's going on?
You mentioned number 3 On Detroit?
Yeah.
I thought they sent Justin Hall down. I thought they waived him.
Wow. Huh. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. Meanwhile, Lafreniere beat Alex Lyon 5-hole on a beautiful pass from Artemi Panarin. And the Rangers have struck first in this original 6 matchup. His second goal of the season, assisted from Panarin and Zach Jones at 11:45. So Zach Jones getting a point tonight so far.
Oh, no.
This is the Reds World Series Championships. 1990, 1976, and 1975, in which they beat the Red Sox that year. Yes, they did. Thank you, Mike.
Last
the time the Friars won the Cup was 1970. The Friars. Mike got a kick out of that.
Oh, the Philly Air Fryers.
75 was the last time the Flyers won the Cup, and I hope it stays that way. But anyway.
Damn.
Dodgers have guys on first and second, nobody out. Oh, boy.
I love that.
Meanwhile, penalty on Detroit. Watson for hooking at 12:44. Rangers get a power play. They're second of the game.
Welcome to the Austin Watson experience, Wings fans.
That one-time shot by Riley Smith is a save by Lyon. Trocheck going behind the net. Well, actually, that was Zibanejad. My apologies. How do you miss that long, luscious hair that he's got? But anyway, Rangers keep it in the zone. Zibanejad back for Fox. Up the middle, up the right for Kreider. That shot by Trocheck, a save by Lyon, and it goes out of play. Trocheck with a good chance there. 1:34 to go on the Rangers' power play. I have to put up with another season with the worst president of baseball operations at the Cardinals. Yeah.
I don't know.
I've got nothing for you on that one, Angus.
Can give you a run for your money on that one, my friend. We're kind of, I don't know. It's just this is the hard part about being a fan of an NL Central team. The Brewers just don't go away.
No, they don't. They don't. But yet for some reason, the Brewers can never get over the hump when it comes to the playoffs.
Like, what? They were the only team in the division above 500, I think.
Yep, they were. And yet they still can't get it done. Zibanejad with the puck. 1:15 to go on the Rangers' power play. Zibanejad in the corner. Try to feed Kreider, taken away by the Red Wings, and it's out to center, where Adam Fox can play it. Fox up the middle for Kreider. Lost control of that pass. Ward Cedar battling him in the corner. Kreider's got it back. Now Trocheck. Now, here's Panarin, a shot that may have deflected off a Ranger, but it went off the side of the net as well. Trocheck's got it in the corner. Now Kreider. Zibanejad. Fox. Now Panarin moves in. Shoots. Save by Lyon. Good effort with the glove at first. Rangers fighting on this power play, though. Here's Fox. Oh, Zibanejad tried to feed Kreider for the tip-in, and Kreider missed it. Oh, Kreider coming close. Panarin moves up. Back for Fox. Excuse me, that was actually Panarin. That was Fox who fed it to him. My apologies. But now Fox has it back. 18 seconds to go on the power play. Panarin feeds Zibanejad. Oh, he just missed that wide. Just inches away from the stick of Lyon. And the puck goes all the way down.
The trading Cardinals, I like this.
The trading Cardinals. Oh my God, Angus.
I like this.
I'm sorry, Goza. Jeez, what is wrong with
I was gonna say they're both having a time tonight, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Teams are back at 5-on-5. That shot saved by Lyon. Philadelphia fried cheesesteak. That actually sounds pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Anything fried is good, and no one can convince me otherwise on that.
Fried cheesesteak. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. It's a heart attack on a plate, but would it be worth it? You bet your... Oh!
Well, yeah,
It's gone final. Series tied, going back to Queens. Mets win game 2, 7-3.
Speaking of trading cards, though, shout out to Robert Malloy, who works for Steve Dangle.
Oh, yes.
He sent me a bunch of cards, and I got they sent a couple of Johnny cards in there, and they just... I
that's awesome. I like that. That's really cool. Connor says Goza has infected the entire chat with his nutritional innuendo.
Nutritional innuendos.
Oh my God.
Can we put that like on a poster somewhere?
Yo,
Like,
what is happening today?
you know what? The next
What
time
is
I'm
happening?
the next time I'm on your podcast, we need to just call it nutritional innuendos.
Oh my God. Put that as the title of the episode.
It's the
It'll get
title of
big
the show.
numbers. 3:58 to go in the first period. Alexis Lafreniere with his second gives the Rangers a 1-0 lead in the first. Just like the Cowboys can never... Oh, you're talking about the Brewers? Yeah, it sounds about right. That sounds about right, Mike. Blame Angus. He started last season. That is fair. He did start that. Maybe the Cubs can trade for the White Sox team so the Cardinals can get a potential wild card. Ouch.
That's a wow.
That's a bit much.
That's a
bit
cut.
much.
That's a really
Let's
deep
go
cut.
Mets. Otani who? Dang, man. What's going on, Danelle?
What the hell is up, Danelle?
The Jersey guys here. What's going on, man? Yes, indeed. Mets even the series. 1 game apiece with the Dodgers.
We're hanging in there, buddy. We're
Thoughts
having
on the
fun.
Giants game? It sucked. Next.
I
That's
thought
all
it
I
was
got,
great.
Mike.
I thought it was great, results-wise. Game-wise,
I was going to say, you're a Bengal fan. You shouldn't talk.
no, I was gonna say because like that, the only highlight for me was Burrow's run for the
Yeah,
the
like,
first
what was
touchdown.
it?
That was
47, 45 yards, something like that?
47-yard touchdown run from Joey B, and that was
Yeah.
in the first quarter, and then we got nothing after
Mhm.
that.
By the way, Mets and not Mets, Yankees and Guardians just got underway in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series.
Let's go, guards!
Carlos Rodon against Alex Cobb tonight.
Ooh, that's a good.
That should be an interesting pitching matchup. Angus set the tone, but you raised the bar. Goes, yes, he did. He did indeed.
I know I said I'm a Reds fan, but like I don't know, for this playoff run, I kind of gotta just statewide represent. Does that make sense?
I mean, Cleveland didn't really do anything to you guys. I don't really see a rivalry there, right?
I mean, the only way it's a rivalry is just being in the intrastate series,
Yeah, it's true.
just having the Ohio Cup, and that's about it.
Yep, Guardians Yankees Game 1, absolutely. Mike says Yankees in 5. I'm not gonna go that far. I'd say it goes at least 6.
I'll give it 6.
Oh, a good save by Shesterkin on number 16 of Detroit as he was going through on the right side, and Shesterkin was able to beat him in time. Good save. Giants should have won against the Bengals, but the Giants always beat themselves, and the Bengals ain't that good either. I would say more that the Giants beat themselves, and the Bengals were just desperate. Granted, they always start slow every year, and they somehow still manage to make the playoffs, but who knows with the Bengals at this point, man?
I don't want to jinx it, but Joe being healthy so far has helped.
I mean, he's not the reason they're 2-4
No, it's the
right
defense.
now.
It's all defense. I want that.
Oh
DC
yeah, the defense.
fired.
Defense is horrible. It's
I
horrible.
want that DC fired now.
Yes,
Like I wanted him
100%.
fired like 3 weeks ago. Come on.
100%, no question. I agree with you. Puck goes all the way down. No icing. Rangers take it. That shot by Chris Kreider misses wide. Panarin raced toward the puck. He saw Kreider behind him. He got a good shot off, but he missed wide. Good chance for Kreider. I was saying, you thought they were going to sweep the... Ain't no shot they were going to sweep the Guardians. No way. Stop. Ain't no shot. I would root for Cleveland if they were called the Cleveland Spot. Oh, you want to take it back to the 1890s now, don't you?
Throwing it back.
Call the Cleveland Spiders. Okay. I'd like to see them wear that uniform for a throwback day.
Just
That'd be
have
really
a
cool to
Spiders
see.
Day. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely. You kidding me? I'd love to see that.
That'd be fun.
Have like a throwback day. Yankees, Guardians, Yankees. They both wear their throwback uniforms.
I've seen the Reds do the Old English C throwbacks.
Oh yes.
Really nice. But then I like for the modern stuff, I still love what we do with the black City Connect and the logo is just so clean. And
yeah, those are fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a City Connect T-shirt with Matt McClain back there somewhere.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, Lucas Raymond putting some weight on his right leg. Help from his teammates. He's going to the locker room.
Oh, no.
That is not good. Cadillac trivia question. Which Ranger has the most points all time at home versus the Red Wings?
All time at home versus the Red Wings.
That's a good question. Well, that answer will be coming up later on tonight. And yes, Danelle, you're right. Big day in New York sports. Mets, Yankees, Devils, Rangers, Red Wings, Yankees, Mets. I mean, Islanders too. What more can you ask for? Oh, yeah, I see why Raymond got... ouch. Yeah, he got caught in somebody's stick, and his left leg kind of gave out. So he was on the bench for a while.
Never fun.
Yeah, never fun at all. 1:45 to go. First period. 1-0 Rangers on the goal by Alexis Lafreniere, his second.
I'm gonna try this question.
36 to go.
I'm gonna try this question and say Rod Gilbert.
That's a good guess. If anyone else has any guesses to this question, leave them down below. I'm curious. The Ranger with the most points all time at home versus the Red Wings. Leave your guesses down below. Answer will probably be coming, I want to say, the third period they normally do it. So we'll find out then.
Messier's a good...
Mark Messier is a good guess. Yep. Okay. The I Losers versus the Colorado Al Dentes. Oh my god. The
Colorado's going to be
Santa Claus. Why?
Colorado is going to be looking for a big bounce back after losing to us the other night. So
yeah. What was 6-4? You guys beat them
6-4, and it was on. Not only was it my buddy in Discord Rich's birthday, he's an Avalanche fan, unfortunately, but
wow, oops,
two Jackets players, Sean Monahan, Sean, and Adam Fantilli. They were birthday boys, and they both scored.
Nice. Good for them. That's awesome. Meanwhile, answer to the joke, the Mets have to pay a play Santa. Oh, I thought you said pay. I'm sorry. Play Santa.
Pay Santa.
They're playing against... Oh, wow.
Oh,
I get it. That's a good one, Mike. I like that. The Utah Jello shots. Nice. Devils gave Utah their first ever loss in history. Yes, they did. They won 4-2, I believe, was the final score from Jersey.
I still don't
Meanwhile,
like that.
under a minute to go in the first. Go ahead, Jake. I'm sorry.
I still don't like that.
Utah Hockey Club?
No. Not the Utah Hockey Club thing is fine. Because we know they're going to be the Yeti next year.
I'm really hoping for the Blizzard, but Yeti would be cool.
Yeti would be great, but I just don't like how they I understand the fact that Mariuelo has all the Coyotes records and whatever, and he's able to keep them. God knows why, but treating them as an expansion club and everything's a first, it's so weird to me because we know these guys, we know these players.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Lucas Raymond in the corner for Detroit. 8 seconds to go in the first. Patrick Kane feeds number 3. He moves in, looks for an open man, scores! With the dying seconds of the first, the Red Wings have tied the game! And it's Dylan Larkin!
Okay, I thought it was Justin Hall for a second, and I was like, if Justin Hall scored that...
No! It was not him, no. Dylan Larkin in the dying seconds of the first period, they're going to take a look at it. But for now, it's a tie game. Let's see. We'll keep an eye on the clock here, but that was a beautiful pass from number 3 of Detroit.
Again, I don't know why. I thought they waived him.
No, apparently not. That's just a good shot from Larkin, but we want to keep an eye on the clock here to see if it'll actually count. That's just a good shot. I mean, there's nothing Chesty can do about that. And it is going to count, because I think there was 0.5 seconds left when Larkin scored. I got to see a clearer replay on that, but for Larkin, that's his second goal of the year. And the Red Wings have tied this game. Let's see if we have any info. Oh, yes, we do, actually. Larkin from Hole and Patrick Kane at 1958.
Okay. All right.
So that is where we stand right now. That's, I mean, I'll be honest. That's a big. That could be a big momentum booster for the Red Wings. On the dying seconds, Dylan Larkin scoring, get your team fired up. I mean,
usually
that's a big goal for Detroit.
Usually is.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we step aside for a few minutes to catch up on some comments here, Connor says, to you, Jake, highlight of that game was McKinnon losing his mind after the Jackets scored the winning goal. I did see that. That was, yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch that one just because it was late and I had a double that next day. So
yeah,
I had to miss that game.
Shut up, Adam. Leave me alone.
Do it. Pay Santa Claus.
Oh my God.
Pay him off.
He ought to get paid. He ought to get paid for the work he does every year for Christmas. Mike says, do you think Utah's getting the Stanley Cup? No.
They're not there yet. They're not there yet.
Not yet. Utah Blizzards is my pick. Thank you, Adam. I agree with you there. Oh, it was 3-0. I apologize. The Devils are 4-2 on the year. That's why I got that confused. That's my bad. I'm sorry, Danelle. Thank you for that. If the Utah Hockey Club sandwiches win the cup, I'll buy a plane ticket to Salt Lake City.
I do love club sandwiches.
Is there anything you won't do, though? That's my question. Is there anything you won't do?
Club sandwiches is my favorite one so far this year.
What's that?
The club sandwiches is my favorite one so far this year.
San Jose Santa Sharks. San Jose Shark Fin Soup. That was actually pretty funny. I don't know how I feel about shark fin soup, though. I don't know.
I was gonna say, never had it. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to have it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. One of those goals that makes you question where the defense was. No player should be able to shoot from directly in front of the net 3-4 feet away. Yeah, that was a defensive breakdown there in front of the net. You can't be doing that in front of your goalie. Which is, again, why I said, Jake, what did I say? Build a team around Igor. Give him a short-term deal. Use that cap space. No defense. Have I not said that the past 500 times?
I mean, dude, like that was the craziest part of the show was you and Jay just going back and forth like for an entire 45 minutes.
Unfreaking believable, man. Danelle says, bad goal the Rangers to give up to the Red Wings at the end of the period. Yeah, but hopefully they'll respond better when the second period starts, so we shall see. I can't say what I want to on here. It's a family shit. Yeah, we know. Save it for my DMs, Goza.
Jeez, Goza.
Reduced sodium city like.
Wow.
Okay. Yep. I'm highlighting that. That comment wins. That comment wins. Oh my God.
Reduced sodium.
Oh my God. Reduced sodium. I'm never gonna let that might be up there with Edmonton olive oilers. I'm not gonna lie.
Reduced sodium.
Oh my God. But anyway, after all that, we're gonna step aside for a few minutes. But when we come back, I promised Jake the spotlight because he's gonna have some thoughts on what happened between the Senators and the Kings and what was a crazy offensive shootout, an 8-7 overtime win for the Senators. Jake will have his thoughts when we get back. But after 20 minutes of play, Rangers and Red Wings are tied 1-1. We'll be right back on the THPN YouTube channel.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
Welcome back to the first intermission of tonight's Rangers Red Wings broadcast here on THPN, presented by DraftKings. Use code THPN at sign up. New customers bet $5, get $200 instantly in bonus bets only at DraftKings. The crown is yours. Must be 21 and over in select states, and please play responsibly. Also sponsored by our brand new friends.
I was just gonna say.
Yes, at Gametime. Take all the guesswork out of buying tickets with the Gametime Picks feature. Download the Gametime app, create an account, and use our code THPN for $20 off your first purchase. So,
$20, that'll get you a beer.
there you go. Save yourself some money for beer. Anyway, after 20 minutes of play, Rangers and Red Wings tied at 1. Alexis Lafreniere scored his second from Panarin and Jones. And then, in the dying seconds of the first period, Dylan Larkin, the captain, got his second from Hull and Kane at 19:58, and that is where we stand right now. Before we let Jake get the spotlight, let's catch up on some comments here. Connor says, take your break, it's getting out of control. Thankfully, I've calmed down, so we're good. The Dallas Salt Shakers, Boston Chicken Breasts, Calgary
Crepes is a good one.
Calgary Creamed Corn. I don't understand that, but okay.
Creamed corn, I get it.
Uh-oh. Sad breaking news here. Yanni Puakas died at the age of 29 in an apparent oh my god.
I heard about this story. Apparently, and it was like super messed up because like apparently it was a huge age discrepancy too.
Oh, jeez.
The partner is 66.
Are you serious?
And it's like, I don't know how, that's not a relevant detail necessarily, but like, that's just so screwed up.
Yeah, you hate to hear about it, but it's sad to hear that this sort of thing really does happen in today's world. And, obviously we send our condolences to his family, his teammates, and all of his friends as well. But
not to keep the sad train rolling, but
go ahead.
Let people know. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I'm going to be working. I'm going to be missing a lot of this stuff. But tomorrow is Columbus's home opener against the Florida Panthers.
Yes.
And we're going to have, obviously, it's going to be a really heavy night for everybody. I can understand that it's going to be heavy for a guy like Sean, for a guy like Matt Tkachuk coming in to visit. Billy Zito, I don't know how much he knew Johnny, but he knows the org, being a former AGM of ours. Instead of our normal pregame ceremonies, it's all going to be about Johnny and Matthew.
Understandably so.
I just hope that, the boys show up and they do their thing.
They should show up. They should, and I really hope that they do it for Johnny this year. And that's
today and every day. Today and every day, it's for 13 and 21.
Yeah, absolutely, and as they should. Meanwhile, update in the NHL: the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead over the Canadiens. Lars Eller scores for.
Former Hab.
I forgot he was still playing, to be honest with you. But anyway, it's time, Jake. I know you have thoughts. I know you have thoughts. In case you missed it, Senators Kings in Ottawa. Senators won in overtime, 8-7. The floor is yours, Jake. Go ahead.
So this damn game. Oh my God. I don't even know. Like, where do I even start? First of all, Linus Ullmark wasn't playing at all. Anton Forsberg started it, which I guess just off day, that's whatever for Linus. Forsberg, 3 goals on 10 shots. He gets pulled. So Travis Green was like, nope, no more Forsy. And that left poor Mad Sogard to carry the rest of this load. Let me read you some save percentages really quick.
Go ahead.
Forsberg, 667. Darcy Kemper, I believe, still ended up with like an 800 save percentage. He was in for every single Senators goal.
How?
I don't know.
How does that happen?
I don't know. And Mad Sogard, the goalie of record on the dub, a 769. Not that nice.
Wow.
Still nice, but not nice.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's see this here.
You really can't make this up, man. You really can't.
It was Kevin Fiala from Kopitar and Clark, and then Trevor Lewis from Alex Turcotte getting his first point of the year, I believe, and Mikey Anderson. Jake Sanderson made it 2-1. Assists Kachuk and Stützle. Kempe continued his good game, as did Brent Clark. Kempe from Clark and Kopi. Zach McEwen?
Really?
From Nick Jensen. Alex Laferriere from Burrows and Kempe. So Kempe continuing his good game.
Okay, I like that.
Batherson from Sanderson and Norris, which how good is it to see Josh Norris healthy?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Thomas Shabbat from Stutzla. Fiala from Clark and Kopi. Brand Clark, man. That was a coming out party for Clarky.
Good old Clark.
Zach McEwen, a second goal.
Oh my God.
From Adam Gaudet. Like, what?
Wow. Okay.
And then in the third period, it's Laferriere, Claude Giroux from Shane Pinto and Shabbat, and then Norris from Bath and Kachuk, and then Tanner Jeannot made it 7-7. We were like, I know it's Canadian Thanksgiving, but can we please save the football scores for like when the football's on?
Seriously.
Tanner Jeannot ties things at 7s, and then Josh Norris from Batherson and Stutzla wins it.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
It was just so much chaos. Like
Angus calls out the goalie shuffle.
Whoo! Adam
says sack the goalie coaches.
It was, man, goalies were optional for this game.
Goalie open season. Yeah, that's about right.
Goalies were optional.
The bloody pensioners. Jeez, man. You know, that game was nuts. I mean, other than the 6-5 overtime win for Utah against the Rangers, that was probably one of the more nuttier games that I've seen. I didn't get to watch the Rangers home opener, but from highlights I've seen, that was nuts.
We're already getting games like this, and we're barely scratching the surface into the first week, guys. This is wild.
Absolutely.
Actually, it's not wild. It's Ottawa.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point.
It's the sickos.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't even know. If you're the Kings, like, where do you go from here?
That's got a shat. If you're Darcy Kemper, dude, how much does that just have to... I understand they wanted to rest Dave Riddick because they've got like a back-to-back or something coming up.
Yeah.
Poor Darcy, man. That's just gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Like that's gotta not your stats, your soul.
Oh God. Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
Like,
well, actually, I do know what to say. The second period is underway.
Hey! What a segue!
Very good timing. Good timing as we are tied at 1 between these two teams. Original 6 matchup. Lafreniere and Larkin, the goal scorers for each team. Let's take a look at some other games going on around the NHL tonight. In about an hour from now, our man Grant has you covered for Islanders and Avs. Avs looking to avoid an 0-3 start. Islanders looking for their first win on the season. They are 0-1-1.
And then obviously we know the Penguins are up.
Yep, Penguins are up 1-0 as well. Finals
Canadians
today,
don't even
Panthers
have a
beat
shot,
the Bruins 4-3. We all know what happened in the Senators-Kings game. We don't need to repeat that. And the Devils beat Utah 3-0 in Jersey. So a bit of a light slate, but we are very busy tonight here on the THPN YouTube channel.
How about Seamus Casey, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Like Seamus Casey has made, well, a case. He's here.
Oh, by the way, I made a mistake earlier. Kyle actually has the Blackhawks and Flames game tomorrow. That is not tonight, so my apologies on that one. But either way, the Flames. How about the Flames? They are 3-0 to start the season. How about that start?
Hubie came out on fire for once.
Yeah, I would say so. Yes, that was... I'm sure Kyle's happy for now.
I know Kyle's happy about how Hansek's been playing. And
yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys have checked out any of him and Neil on Flamescast, but those two are really high on Hansek.
Yes, they are. And by the way, go subscribe to Flamescast if you aren't already. In all seriousness, as much as we love to make fun of Kyle and his Flames, he really does a fantastic job on his podcast.
It's great
Neil,
because,
so go
like,
subscribe to Flamescast.
He had this, like, he just randomly had the idea one day. He was like, I want to start one. And we were just like, dude, you're a manager. Do it.
Yeah. All these years on THPN, now he finally gets on the bandwagon.
And he makes a show and is like, dude, where have you been? Other than just recruiting the rest of us.
Delayed penalty call against the Rangers. So extra skater on for Detroit. Raymond leaves it for Patrick Kane. Kane moves up, looks for a lane, has trouble, feeds back to Raymond. Raymond shoots, may have gotten a piece of Shesterkin, and it goes wide. Cedar tries to play it, and he does. Raymond, still a delayed penalty on the Rangers. Red Wings just trying to set something up as that shot from Raymond may have been deflected, and a save by Shesterkin, and it's out to center.
Sorry, I'm still, like, wrapped up in the other games today, because, like, I don't know what it is. Former Senator, going back to the Sens for a minute, Mark Kastelik had a couple of assists in the Bruins game today. Like Adam Boakfist getting his first point as a Panther. Yay, Boaky.
Yes.
On a Reinhardt goal. And then, wow, okay, so the Canadians, 6:23 left in the first period of their game, and they finally got their first shot.
First shot? Oh my God.
Shots are 8-1 or 8-2 now. Excuse me. Whoa, they're on a heater. It's 8-2 Pittsburgh in the shot count.
Oh, there we go. Meanwhile, Chris Kreider goes off for the Rangers for slashing. So the Red Wings will get their second power play of the game. Hey, what's up, Jared? Actually, it was called a hooking penalty at 2:23. What's going on, Jared? You were at the Texans-Pats game? Ouch.
Oh, he's going.
Yeah, that was certainly a barn burner.
That
was easy pickings for Houston.
What else can I say? The Strouds are inevitable.
God. And this is the part where I see myself at. Just kidding.
I love that I've gotten into Tom Grossi's content over the last little while.
Oh my God.
And his whole Strouds bit is my favorite thing.
No, it actually is pretty good,
It's so good.
Angus said, time to hire multiple walruses to shield a goal crease, like in the Geico commercial. That's funny.
The Sens needed that for sure.
Yeah, they did. Hope a healthy recovery for Hutchinson. Oh, yeah. Aiden Hutchinson, yikes. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Oh. He was probably on his way to being Defensive Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. And he breaks that same tip. It's the same leg.
Same leg.
Oh. You really feel for the kid. You really do.
That's a shame.
Oh, it really is. 1:32 to go in the Red Wings power play. They're second of the game. Meanwhile, Patrick Kane.
Shots even at 11.
Here earlier. Good passing in front for JT Compher. Oh, good pad save by Shesterkin on JT Compher, number 37. Good passing from Kane, too.
I like what the NHL app is doing with live updates. Whenever there's a whistle, they got a little whistle icon up there.
Yeah.
That was a nice touch.
They added that. Football in Texas is no good. The Texans are good, but not the Cowboys.
Oh, we already had our rant on the Cowboys.
And then my Bruins can't beat the Panthers. Yeah, that was tough for the Bruins, but I'm sure they'll bounce back.
They'll be fine, even though I still have them like middle of the pack in the Atlantic.
You don't even have them making the playoffs, can it?
Dude, like what else can I say? I feel like it's going to be 5-3. We went through that for over an hour.
I'm just messing around with you, Jake. It's all good. A minute to go in the Red Wings power play. Red Wings trying to get set up. Here's Lucas Raymond moving in, shooting, save Shesterkin, and he holds it. No, he didn't hold it. It went off Shesterkin. Actually went off the glass as well. Took a weird bounce off of Shesty, and it's all the way down where Patrick Kane can play it. Kane moves up, still has it, gets it along. Here's Raymond. Raymond moving up. 37 seconds to go on the power play. Compher behind the net. Now Kane. Mort Cedar. Oh, pass intercepted, and it's kept in. Good keeping by Cedar. That shot, Shesterkin juggled with it. Oh, what a glove save on the rebound. Oh, Shesterkin, highway robbery on Compher. I don't believe it.
I think that's a $12.2 million man you're looking at.
With that save, and we had a delayed penalty in the process. Looked like Shesterkin had trouble. Oh, that was not Compher. That That was DeBrincat who had that chance. Alex DeBrincat is the one that got robbed.
I like this question. Which
What
team surprised you the most?
Yeah, I would definitely say Utah.
Like just so far this year, because I mean,
yeah,
I think I got to go with Utah because like they
either them or Calgary. I would say
Calgary's definitely like. I think Utah's more of like a pleasant surprise. Nothing against Kyle.
True. Meanwhile, Rangers move in shorthanded. That shot saved by Lyon. Sorry, Jake, but power play is over. Good penalty kill by the Rangers. Got a shorthanded opportunity to end that penalty kill.
I think the Flames are just more like of a like it's like, really?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, I think Utah, we kind of wanted this to happen for them, and then Calgary just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's an understatement. 4:49 gone by here in the second period. Rangers and Red Wings are tied 1-1.
Which, by the way, for those of you that haven't seen the show with Mr. Finizzi on our podcast, you're looking at number 2 in the Metro versus number 3 in the Atlantic for my predictions.
Yes.
That was my biggest thing. That was my biggest thing, was having 5 teams come out of the Metro and having Detroit be 3rd in the Atlantic and make it.
Hey, I have Detroit 3rd as well. I think they're going to make it.
Did you?
Yeah. No, we both agree on that, 100%.
I don't remember that. I'll have to watch that back.
Well, in the meantime, you should go subscribe to Jake Jackets if you aren't already doing so. You should, because they do a great job covering the Blue Jackets. Meanwhile, Riley Smith trying to play it for the Rangers. Rangers won the draw. 5 minutes gone by in the second period. Game tied 1-1.
I don't know, this Blue Seats guy. I don't know. I think he could use a little extra. Use any help he can get. Any subs he can get.
I'm messing around. It's okay.
No, please. Both of our shows, like, we could absolutely use the love.
Yes. Oh, a tripping penalty right there. That was obvious. Red Wings will be shorthanded. Ben Sherratt will go off. So the Rangers will get their 3rd power play of the game.
Oh my God, Goza. Stop it.
Red Wings fans will be calling 911 tonight and report
Goza, stop it.
I love you, Goza.
Oh, man, this guy.
Unbelievable. So the Rangers will get another power play. They're 0 for 2 tonight so far.
I still can't get over Justin Hall getting a point.
So a hooking penalty at 5:26 on Ben Sherratt as the Rangers try to get set up. Zibanejad in the corner for Fox. Now Panarin out for Kreider. And that shot deflected up high and out of play. That was actually Zibanejad who took that shot. My apologies.
We got ourselves another goal in the Penguins game.
Uh-oh. Did Montreal tie it, or was it 2-0?
Ricky Rack, 2-0 Penguins.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ricard Raquel from Malkin and Bunting.
Okay.
That's a fun little stat line. I like that.
That is a fun stat. I like that.
No, Malkin's already got 5 apples.
Yes,
What?
he does. Yeah, Malkin's having a great start to the year.
By the way, Eller, first goal from Puljujärvi's second and Pettersson's second.
Oh, there you go. Yep, there we go. Thank you, RJ. Just got the update. Ricard Raquel, 2-0 Penguins. And the Rangers win the draw, but unfortunately that is out of the zone, so they have to go all the way back to get it. Panarin's got the puck. Panarin coming off a 2-goal game against Utah in the home opener. Panarin moves up. Feeds Trocheck. Out in front. Try to feed Kreider. Deflected off the glass. Panarin in the corner now. Try to feed Trocheck. Back for Fox.
Excuse me.
Panarin. Fox hits a shot off the pad of Lyon. Oh, good save by Alex Lyon on Panarin. Here's Fox. A minute to go in the Rangers' power play. Fox moving up. Into the corner. Feeds the Zibanejad. He shoots it, a save by Lyon. Panarin now. Oh, Panarin lost control and it's out of the zone. He's got to race down to get it. Dylan Larkin almost beating him to it. Now Fox takes it back. Fox has that taken away, and now it's a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Number 2 moves in. He shoots, save Shesterkin. That was awfully close. Awfully close for the Rangers. A big break. Oh, meanwhile, Montreal has scored. It is now 2-1.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Liam, for that.
Did you see that clip from the Habs Sens game of Brady?
Yes.
Getting, like mocking
Yes.
Lane's head
I did
fake?
see that.
I thought Brady was gonna face plant just from like the
too.
shuffling. I thought he was gonna fall flat
Me
on his
too.
face. Because he's so animated doing this, and I was just like, dude, you're gonna fall.
Yeah,
and then we
he
forget
is.
that these guys have been in skates since they were out of the womb.
Pretty much. Power play is
So-
over. Rangers now 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. Still tied 1-1 with 12:08 to go in the second period. No icing here. It was deflected in, not far enough.
This one's definitely like happening in spurts
Yeah.
of action, like the Minnesota game was. Like,
Yes. Definitely. Caden Gould scored for
Caden
Montreal.
Gooley.
Well, thank you
Ooh.
for that. My Bruins play the Avs, then Utah, then Stars, then Preds, then Maple. Ooh.
That's a rough 5.
Yeah, that's tough. That's rough.
That's a rough starting 5.
Ugh. Uh-oh. What? I can never have ducking chicken at my girlfriend's house. Blame the cat.
Blame the
What's
cat?
your cat
Oh.
gonna do with anything?
I mean, cats like chicken.
True. Meanwhile, a penalty on Johnny Brodzinski of the Rangers.
I hate that I'm trying to make logic out of everything when
I
it's
was gonna
Goza.
say, there's no logic behind that.
There's no logic with Goza.
Oh my god. We still love you though, Adam.
Oh man, one of
but-
our favorites.
Yeah, Johnny Brodzinski takes a penalty for the Rangers, so the Red Wings will have a power play after the commercial break. Brodzinski for hooking at 8:23.
Got ourselves a little 0-0 end of 2 innings in Guards Yanks.
Yep, absolutely.
All
That game in
right.
the Bronx. Game 2 tomorrow. I have the Rangers 3-2, says Jared. Okay.
3-2. All right. I never actually. Oh man. I'll say 3-1 Rangers.
3-1. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say... I'm also going to say 3-2 Rangers.
Then again, Lyon is a cup champ, I think.
I think you're right, actually.
Didn't he get? Because I know Stoller's got the ring last year, right?
Yes.
And then was Lyon a part? I can't remember. I don't remember.
It's hard to remember anything.
I mean, I've always been a Bobrovsky guy, so I was just so focused
Oh, there
and
you
happy
go.
on Bob getting a ring. So
No, it's all good. The cat wants chicken, and it has a very spicy sauce on it, so it's very dangerous.
all right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I wouldn't risk getting your cat sick. Absolutely. I agree with you there. Rangers and Red Wings next game, they will be playing in Detroit on Thursday night. Second game of a home-and-home between these two teams. That game will be exclusively on ESPN Plus, and it's a 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop.
ooh, I got fantasy points from that goalie goal.
Oh, nice. You have him on fantasy?
I have Matheson.
Nice. Okay, I like that. Meanwhile, Red Wings with their third power play of the game, and it's immediately all the way down. Like I said, Brodzinski for hooking at 8:23. Oh, lobster rolls sound really good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I
That
had
sounds so good.
I had Red Lobster the other day with some fam on Saturday. And like one of our things is like, if it's just me and dad, even if it's more than just me and dad, we'll always get an ultimate feast each. And I don't like how I don't like how they changed it.
Wait, they changed it? What'd they do?
So like they used to just have it the way it's pictured, right? Where you get the fried shrimp, you get the scampi, you get the lobster tail, you get the crab legs, and then you get a couple sides. Apparently they do like a pick 2 and pick 2 now. Where you can like mix and match a bunch of stuff. It's weird.
What sense does that make?
I don't know. I mean, dude,
you know the old saying. You know the old saying: "If it ain't broke, don't fix it." Why?
Man, they're just coming out of bankruptcy. Come on now.
I get that part, but still. Goza, get out right now.
Goza, please leave.
I'm just kidding. Not everybody likes seafood. I get it. But me personally, I love a good salmon. Salmon is my go-to. Either that or I like a good cod. Cod's very good.
I'm definitely like I make salmon at work, so like I'm definitely with you on the salmon front.
Oh, there you go.
I do a lot of like the grilling of the shrimp and the salmon and the burgers and all that kind of stuff. That's what I do.
Well, unfortunately for me, I'm allergic to shrimp now, so I can no longer. So, yeah, that's not fun. Jets are taking a 3-0 lead over the Bills in the first quarter.
Well, it's only 3, so,
45 seconds to go on the Red Wings power play. They're third of the game. They're 0 for 2. Fried salmon? I've never tried that, but that sounds delicious.
I was going to say, because usually, like, our fried fish is like cod or...
Yeah. I mean, unless you're making like fried salmon bites or something like that, which sound delicious. I may have to try that now, Jared. Thank you.
Yeah.
Under 10 minutes to go. Second period, tied at 1, Rangers and Red Wings.
Oh, that just makes me think. I wouldn't want to do it at work because we like do a hand breading for some of our chicken now.
Oh, do you? Okay.
For some of our fried chicken, we do like a hand breading now, but I kind of want to do that with one of our salmon and throw it in the fryer. Like,
I mean, hey, you could suggest it. Who knows?
I don't know, because I did one time where I tried to just experiment and make like.
Remind me where you work again?
I work at an Applebee's.
I actually went to an Applebee's last night.
Oh, did you?
Go figure.
What'd you get?
There's literally one like 5 minutes down the road from me.
What'd you get?
Prime rib sandwich.
Oh, the prime rib dipper. That's one of my favorites. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass to make, but I
have heard that, but it's so good. And dipping the fries in the au jus. Oh, game changer.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's almost like putting fries in a Frosty.
Oh, now you're speaking my language. Okay.
Did you see their Krabby Patty meal thing that they're doing?
New York jam jars and the Buffalo Duck Bills. Yes, I did see that, and it's essentially a Dave single, and apparently it's not all it's cracked up to be.
It's bogus, because like apparently they didn't even put a sauce in it. Like what?
Although,
because it was the
I have heard the Frosty is actually very good.
I've heard good things about the kelp shake Frosty. Yes.
Well, the pineapple under the sea Frosty, technically, but I have heard good things about that. That's like the only good thing that they have in that combo.
I watched a Penguin Zero review on it. Like,
why? What did he say?
He basically just like, the way Charlie does. He was like, "This is just a fucking Wendy's burger." And then the fries are just like, he didn't expect anything from the fries, but at the same time, he was just kind of like, what the hell? This is just a Wendy's burger.
I made a German recipe for salmon.
Salmon soup.
Oh boy, that actually
sounds
all right.
Delightful. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad I ate.
Can I get the recipe for that, Jared?
I'm glad I ate before we did this.
Same rib sandwich. That's it. I'm moving to the States. Please do. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna force you to move out of the States, Goza. You're good.
Oh man.
We're having too much fun here tonight. It's
the Red
Wings. Oh wait, there's a game going on. In case you didn't know.
See, this is
all this food
when
talk. We totally forgot there was a game.
This is what happens when we get the dynamic duo going. Like
Exactly. I don't care about the McRib. The McRib is not good. Hot take, and I wish it never existed.
I'm not. Well, they always because it's here's the problem is that's a seasonal thing. They market it because they market it as if it just disappeared and it never existed. And then when they're like, McRib is back, and it's like supposed to be this big thing when really
and it used to be a regular thing, but nope, they made it seasonal now.
But then, like, why are you marketing it as if you never had it? And then like. Come on, McDonald's. Come on, McDonald's. We know you're better than that. Well,
I was gonna say
you're not better than that.
Do better. 9 minutes to go in the second period. Meanwhile, back at MSG, Rangers and Red Wings tied at 1. Oh, a stuff and try. Save. Rebound goes wide. Oh, my. Red Wings come close to taking the lead. Meanwhile, the Rangers move back up. Here's Trocheck. Trocheck under some pressure. Pass in front, deflected away by the Red Wings defense. Good play.
Maybe that's why we keep talking about food. So maybe that's why we keep talking about food, because the game's at MSG.
Yeah, well, it's a bad joke, but it's good at point. Anyway.
Come on now, I'm trying, man.
I'm just kidding. The prices at MSG, though, oof, don't even get me started, man. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Believe me, I know.
I'd rather pay for surgery than get food at MSG.
Oh.
That's how expensive it is.
Then again, like, I remember going to my Foo Fighters concert at the at Great American Ballpark, and that was like, what, $15 for a beer? For just like a 16-ounce can?
Yeah, that's robbery.
I was like, thanks, guys.
I feel bad for Macklin Celebrini. Oh,
yeah,
he is hurt.
I think he's
it's a
week
shame.
to week now.
Yeah, like a day after he scored his first NHL goal, he gets hurt. Like, damn,
I think
man.
he's week to week, and that's really tough break.
Yeah. We haven't had the McRib in the UK in 9 years?
Really?
Sheesh.
Huh.
The Red Wings play at Little Caesars Arena. Little Caesars is garbage. Hot take. I don't see the hype with Little Caesars. I'm sorry.
I understand your point. I
mean, listen. If I'm in a hurry and it's the last thing I see, I'll get it. But I'm not going to go out of my way for it.
I definitely know, like, at least we have a tiny, like, local chain called Cousin Vinny's, which is really good.
Okay.
In my city, because I'm like, and I'm a whole, like, hour outside of Columbus. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
So it's a thing, like, I don't know. We've got Cousin Vinny's finally back, and that's fine. And I would, if I'm okay, pizza, like, just to last a couple of days, I'll go Little Caesars.
Yeah.
And then, like, if I want, like, a pasta or, like, a bake or something, I'm going Pizza Hut.
That's an interesting choice. Okay.
There's not too many, like, kinds of those pasta options out there when you want it. Like, when you want it from a pizza joint is what I'm saying.
That's a fair point.
Because if I want, like, actual pasta, I'm just going to work and just be like, let me get a shrimp Alfredo.
100%. Surgery is free in the UK if you're a British. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, we're like the only country where our healthcare system sucks.
Oh, Jesus Christmas. This is not that kind of channel. We're not going to get into that argument. But anyway.
But
Domino's is better for those cinnamon twists and those spicy sauce. That I agree with.
I haven't had Domino's in a while.
I'd much rather prefer Domino's than a Little Caesars. That's just me, though. Either that or Papa John's. Papa John's is way better than a Little Caesars, in my opinion.
The Papa himself is not all that great, but
besides the point. He's not great, but the pizza's pretty good. Meanwhile, 6:05 to go. Oh, yeah, we still got a game.
It's there's still a game going on.
Yeah, exactly. 6 minutes to go.
This is what happens. We just turn into a couple of buds just hanging out.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, someone starts it in the comments, and then we all just go along for like 5 minutes straight, and then it all goes downhill from there. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Tied at 1
Actually,
between
you
the
know what?
Rangers and Red Wings with 5:40 to go in the second. Sorry, Jake.
You know what? Roosters Pizza.
Where?
Roosters.
Never heard of it, actually. Is that by you guys, or?
Yes, I don't
Okay.
know if it's like more of just an Ohio thing, but
Okay.
like they do like the beat up style bar fare, but then they also have like a pizza oven where you can make little pan pizzas.
Nice. I
And
like
they're
that.
really
Oh,
good.
that's shot by 14. Actually, no, that's not Tyler Mott. You said Tyler Mott was not playing. I apologize. And a save by Shesterkin.
Actually, I don't know. I
Actually,
didn't
wait a
say that
minute.
Tyler wasn't playing. I just wanted to shout the guy out.
Actually, hold on a minute. I think I might. No, that was Tyler Mott. I thought he was hurt. No, never mind. He
I was
is
gonna
playing.
say.
This is why I have Jake around sometimes.
I was gonna say, man. I didn't say he was hurt.
Update. 1-0 Yankees on a Juan Soto home run. Yankees
Okay,
take
we'll
a
give him that
1-0
one.
lead.
All right, we'll give him that one. They get the Juan Soto one,
Oh
and then
my
they're gonna
God.
get the Aaron Judge one.
Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, the Bills have taken a 7-3 lead over the Jets in the first quarter.
You know who I haven't heard from much this game, like at all?
Who?
Mike Rasmussen.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen him much. You're right.
No, Rasmussen. I don't know if Berggren's hurt. Guys, veterans that they have, like Kopp and Comfer, still need to
Yeah.
do more. Christian Fisher of all guys. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
in the lineup tonight.
I was gonna say, where's Fisher?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who even knows anymore? I mean, it's
Wait,
who knows? By the way, it is intermission in Montreal. Pittsburgh still has a 2-1 lead.
I want to see a bigger game from Edvinson, to be honest with you, too.
Yeah.
Especially because he's a big boy.
Yes, he is.
6'6" and 203. That's light for 6'6". Like,
Thoughts on
Just
the
over
Ducks
2.
bringing back their old logo? Thank God they did.
I love the rebrand too with the orange.
I do too.
It's really nice.
I love that they did that. The Mighty Ducks are back. Thank goodness. It's about time, Anaheim. The Seattle Cream Crackers.
You're a poet and you didn't even know it, Jimmy.
I just love the Mighty Ducks. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh yeah, I mean I love me some Estevez.
Oh, absolutely. Meanwhile, that turnaround shot by looked like Will Cooley for a second, and a save made by Alex Lyon, and the puck goes all the way down. Rangers can play it. Keandre Miller's got it. Pass along for Filipino. Haven't seen much of Filipino on the ice as of tonight up until this point.
You got me randomly scrolling DoorDash looking at pizza places. Thanks, Jimmy.
Heedle, pass in front, save by Lyon, and he thought about covering up the rebound and went in the corner. Good passing from Heedle. Rangers try to keep in. Now it's back out to the Rangers zone. Fox gets it out. Ben Sherratt, pressured by Panarin, gets it out for Moritz Cedar. Cedar gets it out. Kept alive by Trouba. Gets it for Trocheck. Trocheck spins around, feeds Trouba. Moves up, pass in front, and Trocheck couldn't see it. Red Wings move on up. DeBrincat has that deflected away. Trouba takes it back. Trouba feeds it out for Panarin. Panarin and Trocheck move up. Panarin, pass in front for Trocheck. Oh, what a glove save! Alex Lyon robs Vincent Trocheck. Call the cops. There's a robbery in town.
Wow. The Lion came to roar.
Wow, what a save by Alex Lyon. Vincent Trocheck had it, and Lyon with a terrific glove save.
Oh,
both
Jared,
goalies
buddy.
flashing the leather today. That
Jared,
King
buddy,
Consider's
you
game was
missed
crazy.
it.
Yeah, we know. We know.
You missed it, Bob. I went off in the first.
Yes, he did. Hey, Andrew's here. What's going on, my boy?
Yay!
How you doing, man?
It's about
Always
time.
a pleasure to see you. Just got off of work. Ouch.
There you go.
Good to see you, man. Thanks a lot
Get
for
home
tuning
safe, bud.
in. Rangers win the draw there. That shot in front was blocked. It was through traffic as well. And the Rangers to go out and play it in center with 3:25 to go in the second period. We're tied at 1.
This one's definitely gotten tighter.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was that I was saying about like really boring, sloppy, nothing's happening, and then
Not in this game. A little bit late, but better late than never. 100%.
Better late than never,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
that stuff in try is saved by Lion. Sorry, Jake, go ahead.
no, I was just saying, yeah, better late than never.
Meanwhile, we got a stoppage in play. Looks like a penalty. Yeah, Hole is going off for the Troy for a penalty.
Oh, okay. So let's do this. Over under 11.5 face-off wins for Dylan Larkin.
Well, first of all, thank you for tuning in, Gaddy.
Well,
We
12 and a
appreciate
half.
it.
I would say, wouldn't that send it at 12.5 then?
Yeah. By the way, Hole for high sticking at 16:57. Rangers
Classic
get a
Justin.
power play.
Classic Justin.
I'm gonna say under.
I'll hit the under on that as well. I think Lalonde is gonna try to just roll 4 lines a lot more.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Fox moves up. Panarin feeds in front. Deflected in! Rangers take the lead on the power play! And it's Chris Kreider! Who else?
The guy who should be captain? Chris Kreider, you mean?
Fair point, but Chris Kreider, and in tribute to Sam Rosen, it's a power play goal, and the Rangers take a 2-1 lead with 2:55 to go in the second. Let's see the replay here. That was just great passing in front, good patience, and the usual tip in by Kreider, as he always does. Terrific at it, one of the best. And Panarin with another assist, and Zibanejad is able to get it home. And just a perfect tip in from Chris Kreider makes it 2-1 Rangers. Oh, look who's also late to the party. What's up, MCS? I just joined. Who scored? So, Chris Kreider just gave the Rangers the lead on his 3rd goal of the season.
And then the others...
Lafreniere scored for the Rangers, and Dylan Larkin
Larkin,
for
yep.
Detroit. Jimmy will kick me out if I say what I want to say about you. Wait, what were you going to say about him?
Well, let's not...
Devils won against the Hawks. Oh my god.
That joke's been done to death, and I don't...
Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of it. Apparently it's a top 5 podcast now. How, I'll never know.
All right.
But
I specifically meant calling the Utah team the Hawk Tuas.
Okay. I was gonna say that just kind of reminded me of that though. That girl now is a top 5 podcast. Also, Kreider has third on the power play from Zibby and Panarin at 17:05, and we get an icing. Go ahead, Jake. I'm sorry.
I know it's very annoying because it's a TikTok trend and whatever. Like she just went viral for nothing.
Pretty much.
I also think it's for someone like her. I think it's a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have any social media. She goes viral on TikTok during a street interview. And now she's going to, build this brand from essentially nothing.
I mean, it is a nice story, but it's like, I'm just getting sick and tired of hearing it. I don't know. That's just me.
I think the Hawk Tua thing, like that itself is just such a cheesy thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jake, but meanwhile, we got more robbery from Igor Shesterkin. My goodness, what a save on JT Compher again.
Well, there's JT. I was asking for more JT Compher. And
well, let's see the replay here. What happened? A turnover in the zone. Lucas Raymond takes it away. Backhanded pass. Oh my goodness, Igor flashed the lever again. Oh my goodness. JT Compher with a beautiful deflection, and Igor, my goodness. It's a goalie clinic tonight. What a save. Now that looks like somebody who's worth more than $88 million.
I told you we got a $12.2 million man on our hands.
We'll see. We'll see. Thoughts on the Kings bringing back the old logo? I like it. Not as much as I like Anaheim, but I like the Kings' old logo.
I do like that both teams decided to throw it back.
That's true. Elias Lindholm looks good for the Bruins. Yes, he does. He does.
He'll be fine.
Goza a fan of that save right there. As am I, my man. I know it's an annoying trend, but it's funny to me.
See, my whole thing is the phrase itself done to death at this point.
No, you're right.
As
it
a
is.
trend. But I think what makes me feel like it's kind of endearing is just like who she is, how she didn't have social media to this point, how genuine she was being.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say, though?
Yeah. No, I absolutely do.
Because you don't get genuine people like that in those moments.
You really don't. You really don't.
So that was just the nice thing for me, was just seeing someone just having fun and,
100%. Meanwhile, 40 seconds to go in the second. Rangers take a 2-1 lead on the goal by Chris Kreider on the power play. Rangers are now 1 for 4 on the power play tonight. 30 seconds to go in the second.
I need to see whoever runs UHC's friggin' Twitter to just have a spit on that thing moment.
Oh my god. Living in the UK, there's too many funny street names and town and village names. I'm actually curious to find out more about that.
There's a lot of them. I know just from friends that I have in the UK. They just
really
spit out a bunch of them.
Oh my god.
I mean, I told you about Rachel, right? I know I talked about Rachel on my last stream because she's a Penguins fan. Good friend.
No, you did.
She's awesome, and she just she loves talking about how silly some of these names are.
I'm sorry to bring it up, Jake, but did you see the Flames tribute to Johnny? I did.
I didn't.
That was beautiful. Really beautiful.
I didn't watch because I just kind of was busy and I didn't have the mental space for it. But I will go back when I'm ready to watch it.
Fair enough.
Especially
meanwhile, Rangers scored, but they're waving it off because it was after the clock expired. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. It looked like they did because the light went on. But are they going to take a look here? Not exactly sure what's happening. Meanwhile, Igor's looking up like what just happened. But let's see what's going on here. So we got...
If it deflected out or...
It may have looked like it, but let's see. So Fox has it. Oh, so as the clock expired... Yeah, that's not going to count. Yeah, Fox shot it. It went 5-hole, but that's not going to count. The clock expired as soon as Fox scored. But after 40 minutes of play, it is a 2-1 Rangers lead over the Red Wings. And, oh, God, is that actually one of the names? Jeez, man, that's brutal.
Keep it PG, Goza.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I wish the Bruins would bring back the bear. That'd be nice. I'd like to see them bring back the bear.
I like the crazy one and the Pooh Bear. Both of them are great.
Yes, 100%. It was beautiful. I had tears in my eyes watching it. I did too.
Knowing that tomorrow is our home opener and how emotional that's going to be, I need to just save the energy.
100%. No, I agree with you. Absolutely. But we got ourselves a tight game here, Jake. 40 minutes of play.
Yeah.
2-1 Rangers over the Red Wings, and these two teams are playing again on Thursday. However, I will not be streaming that game. My next live stream will actually be next Thursday, October 24th, when the Rangers take on the defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers.
That'll be a good one. I haven't decided on my next one yet. So
no worries. You got time. Update. Jets have taken a 10-7 lead over the Bills.
2-minute warning in the first quarter.
Yes, indeed. A lot happening right now, and we will keep you up to date on all of it. But for right now, We are going to take a break, but when we come back, second intermission, and then we will get you set for the third period. We'll go around the NHL and any other updates around the sports world. After 40 minutes of play, the Rangers lead the Red Wings 2-1. But don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back on the THPN YouTube channel.
Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time. Whether you're looking for courtside or upper deck, opening day or opening night, comedy or concerts. With Gametime Picks, we make buying tickets easy by serving up only the best deals on sports, music, and shows.
What time is it?
It's game time.
That's funny. That's a great stat.
Apparently, we got a good stat coming up here as we are back for the second intermission report after 40 minutes of play from MSG. The Rangers have a 2-1 lead over the Detroit Red Wings. The live stream presented here on THPN is, as always, brought to you by our wonderful friends at DraftKings. Use code THPN at sign up. New customers bet $5. Get $200 instantly in bonus bets only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Must be 21 or over in select states. And please, play responsibly. Also sponsored by our brand new friends at Gametime. Take all the guesswork out of buying tickets with Gametime Picks. Download the app, create an account, and use our code THPN for $20 off your first purchase. Jake, before you give your stat, just want to shout out Andrew B in the house. What's going on, man? I am doing fantastic, my boy. How are you feeling, more importantly? But Jake, what was your stat that you wanted to share?
It's funny.
Oh,
Jake Allen earned his first career win against the Utah Hockey Club and became the first goalie in NHL history with wins against 33 different franchises.
Jake Allen played for Jersey today?
I guess so.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I do remember that being a part of the morning skate.
I wonder why. Huh.
Because Marky played the other day.
Oh, I forgot it was a back-to-back. Yeah, that's on me. Oh, man. But, anyway, we gotta catch up on some comments here. Oh, God. If you could pronounce this properly, I will send you a Rangers jersey, or if Jake
I can't do it.
I can't.
I can't do it quite yet, but I will tell you, I have watched this short video of, gosh, what was it? It was the Graham Norton show, and it was Michael Sheen. It was Michael Sheen and David Tennant, and they were on together, right? And just to impress Michael Sheen, David Tennant says it perfectly.
Oh my God.
And just goes through the whole thing.
I love it.
And then you immediately just hear Michael Sheen go, oh my God. Like he's so impressed.
Nice. We have an update. It is now 3-0 Yankees over the Guardians at the end of 3 innings of play from the Bronx.
I'm not going to worry yet.
Oh, and Slavkowski has tied the game at 2 for Montreal and Pittsburgh.
Wow, good for Slav.
Thank you for that, RJ.
Good for Slav.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I got another Matheson
schedule
assist on
tomorrow. They are packed tomorrow. We got Vancouver and Tampa Bay, Vegas playing the Capitals, Devils and Carolina, Florida and Columbus. That's Columbus's home opener, as you mentioned, Jake. Minnesota and St. Louis, Seattle and Nashville, Sharks and Dallas, Chicago and Calgary, and Kyle will have that game for you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And Philadelphia is in Edmonton at 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Do we have, do you know if we have any other friends tomorrow?
I think just Kyle tomorrow.
Fair enough.
We got Grant going live in about 4 minutes for Islanders Avs.
That's weird. You would think guys like some of our Kraken Pod buddies, or, you know, I don't know what Neil's schedule looks like, but like I thought he would be able to do one, or any of our Canes fan for that game.
Neil's been I don't think I see Neil on a stream until like November.
Yeah, I guess he's pretty busy.
Yeah.
And then like we've got people from all 32 franchises, man. I'm surprised we don't have more.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too, to be honest. I am actually quite surprised at that. You're right.
I don't know. We've all got a life to live.
Yeah, we do, and sometimes that ain't pretty, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet, I guess.
So do these hockey players, I guess.
Yes.
Weirdly enough, because I don't know. It's weird thinking about it because the contracts are like 1 in a bajillion. Right? And then I guess that's with all pro athletes, but
yeah.
Still, you go out there, and especially if you play these contact ones, like if you're an NFL player that only lasts an average of 5 years, maybe, or what's the average in the NHL? Probably about the same.
Probably, yeah, somewhere around there.
So, if you're, if you're a pro player that only gets that average time, you got to make it count.
100% right. 100%. End of first quarter from MetLife Stadium in Jersey. Jets lead 10-7. Andrew says Bills will turn it around in the second quarter.
I think we're in for another ugly game just because of the way they have to turn around the turf, and they just played with the Giants last night.
Yeah. That stupid artificial turf that apparently everybody keeps getting hurt on, so.
I mean, that's not... I don't know, Blake. I don't know if the owners have anything to do with that. Because, but that's my issue is, both teams play there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Oh. Catch you around, Goza. Thanks for... not Goza. Andrew B. Thanks for tuning in.
Andrew B.
Goza,
thanks for dropping by, buddy.
I'm kidding. Peace out, Andrew. Yep, Mets won today, too. 7-3 over the Dodgers. That series is tied.
I just don't get it. When you have two teams that play out of the same football stadium, you would probably want to go the smart route and use actual grass.
Thank you.
To tend to.
Especially
when you have both played in the same week. Dude.
For some reason, they won't do it. They won't do it. So I don't know what it's going to take, but...
I thought the AstroTurf was supposed to stay in Houston. And yet the Texans use grass.
Yeah. Another silly name, Crapstone. That one's funny. That one is funny. Oh, yep, and they also play in Jersey, which is hilarious. Absolutely, you're right.
I was going to say, yeah, the stadium's in New Jersey. Huh.
Unfreaking believable. I don't know.
Because the Devils are the only team in Jersey that's marketed as Jersey, right?
They're the only team that's marketed in New Jersey as of right now. Because the Nets left.
Right.
They don't have...
Because they're in Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're in Brooklyn. I mean, I know there's New York, New Jersey, Gotham FC for women's soccer. I guess you can count that too.
But where's their stadium? Is that in Jersey?
Actually, stand by. I actually want to find that out. I don't know where they.
Because I don't know because if Gotham FC plays in Jersey, that's one thing.
They play at Red Bull Arena, which is in Harrison, New Jersey.
Okay, so they do play in
New York
New
Red
Jersey.
Bulls.
They do play in New Jersey. But
yes.
the New York Red Bulls.
Yep.
New York marketed team plays in New Jersey. Make it make sense.
Yep. At least you can say New York City FC. They play in New York. They play. I don't know if they play in Yankee Stadium anymore. I think they're going to get their own stadium, but they play in New York at least.
The Mets at least have an area in Flushing where they could have a stadium.
Yep.
Why
Queens,
not
New
just
York? Yeah, City Field.
It's in Queens. Come on, there's 5 whole boroughs, and then whatever else you could put in the metro area. You could do something.
Yeah, absolutely. The Nets were originally from New York. You're all right about that, Adam. You are right about that. Back in the Dr. J, Julius Erving days, they were from New York. 100% right. The San Siro in Milan is always maintained for pitch. Oh my God, Connor.
I don't. Because, like, when the Crew moved stadiums, right?
Yeah.
Lower.com field is pretty much right around the corner from where Nationwide is.
Yes.
And then a little ways down the street is where Huntington Park is, and that's where the Clippers play, which is AAA baseball.
Yep.
If Columbus can make it work, and they have, obviously, like, there's the whole thing with Columbus and Pittsburgh has the edge, whatever. But Columbus is a bigger metro area than Pittsburgh does. Fun fact. So
I think someone may have told me that off the air.
Make it make sense. Like, why else do you think, like, when I'm watching Tom Grossi predictions or whatever, he's like, you got the New Jersey Jets. Come on.
There you go. Had some Dairy Queen. Well, welcome back, Jared.
Oh, DQ.
The Blizzard actually sounds pretty good.
Blizzard sounds great right now.
Mm.
Although I switched.
Gotta get the limited edition pumpkin spice Blizzard. I don't freaking know.
I switched brews between periods, so.
Oh, there you go.
I've got an Angry Orchard with me right now.
Hey, I like that. And ladies and gentlemen, we are underway in the third period. Rangers lead 2-1 over the Red Wings. Latest goal by Chris Kreider. It came on the power play from Zibanejad Panarin.
Grant has gone live now as well.
Yep, Grant is live for Islanders and Avs.
Oh boy. What a game.
So far, we got ourselves a tight game. Wearing my old style Henrik Lundqvist jersey. Okay, I like that.
Go, buddy. Good pick.
I like that. That puck deflects up high and out of play just off the face-off.
Obviously, this is like the only...
15 seconds in the third.
This beanie is like the only New York thing I have, other than an I Heart New York t-shirt, which I don't even know where that's at.
If it makes you feel any better, I have a Los Angeles, California hoodie.
Fair enough. I have, because that shirt and this beanie are so old. They're from like my last year of high school. Because we took our senior trip to New York City, and
yeah,
like that fell on my 18th birthday, so I got to have a blast for my 18th birthday in the city. And they all my classmates and the chaperone teachers and everybody signed the shirt. And
yeah,
it was cute. And it was a really fun day.
That's really awesome.
Other than getting lost in Ellis Island.
Dairy Queen doesn't exist in the UK. Well, then what does exist in the UK? That's what I want to know.
Not good shit, to be honest.
I had one of my favorite Blizzards, cookies and cream. Nice.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Really good. Oh, we have an update. Habs have taken the lead. Emil scores. Oh, man.
Emil Heineman is that his first NHL goal?
I believe it is.
It might be a second. I don't know.
Congratulations.
But either way, congrats, Emil. Young gun, getting in on it.
Meanwhile, the net comes off. We get a stoppage in play. Whose story was more tragic? Lundqvist or Oh, boy.
Because they're both really bad. Oh. They're both really bad.
I mean,
they're both horrible.
I did see the documentary about Hank. That really touched me a lot. His story is tragic, but yet look what he's doing now. He's on MSG Networks. He's living life right now. He seems to be doing great.
And we still don't know what's going to be going on with Carey until.
Oh, by the way, Lyon turns out took the net off on purpose, and they called a delay of game, so the Rangers have another power play.
What he's doing is God, didn't somebody used to do that regularly?
I forget who it is, though.
I feel like somebody used to do that on a regular basis.
Yeah, I forget his name. Oh, that's gonna bother me.
It wasn't Mike Smith.
No, it wasn't Mike Smith. No,
because he was just an angry dude.
That's true.
Was it Matt Murray? I feel like it could have been a guy like Matt Murray.
It might have been Matt Murray, yeah. Meanwhile, Zibanejad Feeds Kreider. Excuse me, that's Fox. Fox back for Zibanejad. One-timer save made by Lyon. Good one-timer there from Zibanejad. Now Trocheck has it. Now Panarin. Back for Fox. Now Panarin again. A minute to go on the Rangers' power play. They're 5th of the game. They're 1 for 4. Courtesy of Chris Kreider.
Binnington,
yeah, he did that a lot too.
I mean, he did so much other shit that I forget that was him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Just this once. Just this once. We need that. Flower wants the fight. Marc-Andre Fleury wants that fight.
But before his last season is over, he needs to get in a fight. I would pay big bucks to see that.
It's got to be bitter, though.
I'll pay to live stream it if that happens.
It has to be bitter. Because I feel like I know Binner wants it.
Yeah.
And I love giving him like the tease. I feel like giving Binnington the tease is like more fun than Flower getting in a fight.
Yeah, you're right. 30 seconds to go on the Rangers' power play.
They're
Rangers
in the same
try to
division
move on
now.
in. Here's Capo Kakko. Name we haven't said much tonight. Capo Kakko
Kakko's
on the
quiet.
ice. Kakko has it. Moves up. Looking for an open lane. Goes behind the net. 14 seconds to go on the power play. Fox. Back for Kakko. And in the corner now. Good penalty killing from Detroit. And it's out of the zone. Power play is over. Rangers now 1 for 5 on the power play tonight. An update, it is now 4-0 Yankees.
Wow, so they're just scoring a run per inning.
Sure sounds like it.
Yeesh.
I do have a Utah home jersey with Clayton Keller. That's nice.
Keller, Utah jersey. It better have the C patch on it by now.
I was going to say, if it doesn't have the C patch, then what are we doing?
I'm so happy for Clayton Keller. I just wish that would have happened in Arizona.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more fitting. Ooh, a little bit of a trip right there. And the Rangers move on up. Johnny Brodzinski moves up. Now Schneider. Fanned on the pass, and now it's out to center. He tried to feed Brodzinski. A little bit too much mustard on that. And now Schneider has it back on his own end. Both teams make line changes. Schneider feeds it out for Trouba. Now Kakko deflects it in. Will Cooley going back for it. Here's Filipino. Around for Cooley. Didn't see it at first. Patrick Kane battling for it for the Red Wings. Here's Cooley. Into the corner now for Filipino. Back pass for Kakko. Didn't see where it went at first. That shot from the blue line. A save by Lyon. And he hangs on. 4:04 gone by in the third. Rangers lead 2-1.
Shots tied at 23.
Yeah, definitely a tightly contested game here tonight between these both teams. And they'll be right back at it on Thursday in Detroit at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
We got a tie game in Pittsburgh. Eller scored again.
Wow. Lars Eller's got 2. Okay.
Yeah. How about that, eh?
By the way, have you noticed something? Sidney Crosby still hasn't scored yet. Very interesting, isn't it?
You mean like just tonight or at all?
At all. At all.
Wait,
he has yet to score.
Huh. That's concerning.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's only 3 games in, so...
I know, but still, like, ugh. For a guy that can still, at age 36, put up 30, you know?
In his 20th season, too.
Yeah. You would think he'd be all over the score sheet.
It'll take him some time, but I think he'll get on the score sheet soon enough.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah. He always
He's Sidney Crosby, yeah.
The Utah milkshakes. By the way, here's a stat for you. Artemi Panarin is the 4th Ranger to record multiple points in 3 straight games to start. Chris Kreider did it in 2016, Nichols did it in 1990, and McEwen did it in 1978.
Jimmy?
Yes?
Flash score. I don't know if it's on your feed yet, but flash score.
It is not on my feed yet, but I will find out what happened eventually, as the faceoff will be to the left of Lyon. Zibanejad in the face-off circle. He wins it. That shot scores! Off the face-off on the circle! And it looks like it's Riley Smith! His first as a Ranger! And it's 3-1!
There we go. There we go. Okay, now stop the count.
Stop the count right now. It's over.
That means I win.
Oh, good for Riley Smith. His first as a New York Ranger. How about
There we
that?
go.
Right off the face-off. Just a beautiful shot. And the Rangers have a 3-1 lead.
Whoa.
I see you chanting that goal song there. I'll actually be hearing
you
that.
Guys,
I'll be hearing that hopefully for the first time next Saturday. I'll be in attendance for Rangers Ducks next Saturday.
You guys have the best, like, objectively, like, because it's original.
Yeah.
You guys at the very least best one in the conference.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because
we appreciate that.
Because, like, I love that we do, you know, we do the mashup with the whip and For Those About to Rock. Right? That's fun. I love it. It's very Columbus because we get the cannon to go off and it's great.
Right.
The fact that you guys have had this song for 30 years and it's an original written thing. It's so cool.
Hell yeah, man.
And the same thing, like, and that's why I say the reason why I say the conference, Pantera wrote the Stars song.
Yes, they that I actually like. I actually like that.
That's awesome.
And and you know me, I'm a metalhead. I love me some Pantera, so that's pretty awesome. By the way, Jared can confirm Keller does have the C on his jersey. Thank God. Good.
Good.
Good. I was gonna say, if it doesn't,
that would have been such a missed opportunity.
Yeah. New York Rigatonis versus the Anaheim Fried Ducks. Yep, I will be at that game next Saturday, October 26th. I will be taking my girlfriend there, so it'll be a lot of fun. By the way, Riley's
little hockey date.
Riley Smith's first as a Ranger, assisted from Zibanejad at 451.
Little hockey date, I like it.
Hell yeah, man. She wants to learn more about it, so I figured why not?
The what was it? The Anaheim foie gras.
I miss the old Canucks goal. So yeah.
What did they have before? What do they have now?
No, my Bruins have to bet. Can it? I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, Jared. No.
No, you know what
it's
I love?
Cool. It's cool, but
You know what I love that they changed? Like, it makes me sad that they changed this.
Yeah.
Bro Him is no longer the goal song for the Ducks.
Oh.
It's such a letdown.
Yeah, it is. By the way, Bills retake the lead 13-10 in the second quarter over the Jets. We had the best, but now our goal song sucks. Just like your entire team. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I
now
love
watch
you guys,
it.
I promise. 13 minutes to go in the third period.
I got high hopes
Rangers.
for the Canucks this year.
Oh my gosh.
The blue Goza.
Yep, absolutely.
Goza.
The blue Takis.
Gross.
I can't stand. I don't know how people eat Takis. I don't.
No,
I don't understand.
because like just they just hit your tongue and it's immediately like on fire. Like how?
And the texture is like eagle talons. It's so hard.
It's gross. It's like eating like shavings of bark.
Isn't Bro Him the Flyers song? Is it?
No.
I don't think so.
Is it the Flyers song now?
I don't know what their song is. What would you rank the Bruins goal horn?
I mean, for a hockey experience, I would probably give it like a 7.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'd give it like a 7 out of 10 just because
Yes, I'd give it a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Because it's one that you could hear
Update.
anywhere.
Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Callum Ritchie scored. Richie.
Cal Ritchie, eh? Not bad.
Meanwhile, penalty coming up against the Rangers going in commercial break, so the Red Wings will go back on their power play.
Oh, that's got me curious.
Vancouver can openers. Yes, the eye losers are losing.
The Cantunas.
Oh, I love that.
Oh no, I'm so confused now.
What's the confusion?
Because I don't know if it's Brohim. It's not Brohim. The Flyers song is not
no
Brohim.
way.
Okay.
By the way, Manson got the assist on Richie's goal for Colorado.
Oh, Josh Manson? Nice.
Yep, and they scored literally a minute and 1 second into the game.
Goalhorn song history. Flyers goal song history. Yep. Rock and Roll Part 2. Ain't Talk About Love. Pursuit of Happiness was in 2019. Brohim was in the 2010 playoffs. Okay.
Oh, okay. So they did have it at one point.
They had it.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is now. They didn't say anything. That's I guess a Philly radio station.
I'll be right back because I'm gonna go troll our friend Grant. Oh boy, be nice on him.
Be nice to Grant.
Meanwhile, Mika Zibanejad has taken a penalty for the Rangers. Let's see what he did.
That's 2020. I'm so invested in trying to find this now. This is weird.
That they called it a trip, but let's see. Did he actually trip him?
Okay, so they still have.
Yeah, but I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, go ahead, Jake.
They still have Ain't Talk About Love.
Oh, it is still that. Okay.
It still Ain't Talk About Love.
Fair enough. So Zibanejad for tripping. So the Red Wings get another power play.
I love that we've gone from we went on a food journey. We went on goal songs. We went.
You never know what can happen on these live streams. Zibanejad for tripping at 8:07. Rangers lead 3-1.
It's just nice having
scored the goal on the power play for the Rangers.
It's nice being able to have somebody
and Riley
to
Smith got his first as a Ranger. That shot saved by Shesterkin.
Yeah, it's just nice having someone to bounce off of.
I feel you. Here's Patrick Kane. Kane moves up. Pass along the right wing for Larkin. Looking for a deflection. Goes wide.
He is a deflection king.
Yes, he is.
Larkin's a net front king.
So is Kreider. Uh-oh. Islanders tied it. I wonder who tied it. So much for the trolling now. How it goes?
Oof. Well.
Just saying. By the way, Patrick Kane entering his 18th season in the NHL.
18 for Kaner, 20 for Sid, 19 for Sid, Gino, and Letang, all his teammates.
And I think 20 for Ovi, or 19, right? Somewhere around there?
I think him and Sid started the same season.
So it is 20 for Ovi, too. Okay. A minute one to go in the Red Wings power play.
Because remember, what would have been his first was locked out.
Oh, okay. Red Wings win the draw.
Oh, Anders Lee. Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow. Lee scored. Okay.
Lee from Holmstrom and Mayfield. Okay, that's an unlikely combo right there.
Uh-oh. Situation. Ref is down. Ref is hurt. Head referee is hurt. What, did a puck hit him? Oh boy, whatever happened, that is not a good sign.
Never fun to see.
He can't even get up.
Oh no.
He's still down on one knee. What happened here?
Don't they have at least one on standby when something like this happens?
I believe they do, yes.
Okay.
Well, good news is he is up, thank goodness. Let's see what happened here. So Tarasenko moves in. So a shot went off the glove of Shesterkin. Rasmussen, Kreider got away with a penalty there. He kind of pushed Rasmussen into the goalie. He may have gotten away with one there. Oh my god.
No. Not worth saying. Not worth saying.
Yeah, let's just say he got hit where you don't want to get hit.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm already feeling that. I don't like that.
But no, in all seriousness, he is okay. He hasn't gotten off the ice, so he is okay. So that is good news. It's nothing serious. It was just one of those shots. That's all I'm gonna say.
I took a football to the belt one time, and that was not fun.
Ow, man.
Yeah, my buddy wasn't paying attention. He kind of zings one, and it went down, and it just it got me.
Oh, golly! That hurts just thinking about it. Shoot.
So like, I feel this dude's pain, but then again, like this is like a tiny vulcanized frozen puck, so I kind of don't want to know what that pain is like.
It probably hurts worse with a frozen.
It's probably
puck,
worse.
So I agree. Ouch,
Oof.
dude.
Is he skating around? What is he doing?
No, I think Kreider grabbed the rebound behind the net. He was standing in the corner, and Kreider just accidentally hit him there.
No, but like, is he up? Is he like fine? Is he?
Oh yeah, no, he's moving around fine. Yes, he's good.
He's good. Okay.
Yes.
Woof.
Yeah, I would say more, but like Adam said, it's a family show, so we can't.
I mean, like I feel like the silence speaks louder in a moment like that. Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much. Meanwhile, power play for the Red Wings is over. Teams are back at full strength. By the way, if you're wondering how the Yankees took a 4-0 lead, Aaron Judge hit a sacrifice fly that scored in a run. So
We've got ourselves
home run for Judge.
Tie game with Penguins Habs right now. We got ourselves
4-0
little
Yankees
and a fifth for 4-0 Yanks. And
Bills
then,
lead 13-10 with almost a 2-minute warning in the first half.
And then this one just came in.
Yep, Anders Lee scored.
Yep. All right. There we go.
Are busy. Well, we are busy in the sports world tonight, folks.
And we're
busy.
And I think we're caught up.
Yeah. So far, so good, yes. Because the Mets just played. Their game is over. They won. The Devils played already. They won. So we have been busy. My goodness.
Panthers beat the Bruins.
Yep. 9:31 to go in the third period. Rangers lead 3-1 over Detroit.
Good.
Let's give you a live stream schedule of what's to come next for the coming week. Like I said, tomorrow, our very own Kyle Manifold will have coverage of Blackhawks and the Flames. That's a 9 p.m. Eastern time game. So you want to tune in for that. Then after that,
grab your coffee, folks. If you're with us, grab your coffee.
Yeah, and make sure Kyle keeps his pillows safe. But anyway, coming up October 17th.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, exactly. October 17th, you have the Islanders take on the St. Louis Blues. Once again, our man Grant has you covered. And Grant will also have coverage of Habs versus Islanders on October 19th. Grant is a busy man this season. A lot of Islanders covered on the channel, which I appreciate, even though I'm a Ranger fan.
We kind of That's what I said earlier. Like we cover all 32 teams. How do we not have at
Exactly.
least somebody covering
And
something?
Grant's not done after that, because on October 22nd, he'll also have Red Wings versus Islanders. Which
RJ
is a
reading my mind.
7:45 puck drop.
RJ reading my mind. Hit the likes, hit subscribe, hit the bell. You get ringed for every single live stream. You get notified whenever you hit that bell. So please.
Oh, here we go. We got the answer to the Cadillac trivia question that they asked. So which Ranger has the most all-time points at home versus the Red Wings? Jake, your guess was?
Gilbert.
And I think Goza guessed... Oh, who did Goza guess?
Messier, I think.
He guessed Messier. My guess is Brian Leach. Andy Bathgate, 71 points. 31 goals, 40 assists.
Wow, so we went strike one, strike two, strike three.
Yep, pretty much. The late, great Andy Bathgate. Fun fact, Andy Bathgate was actually the first Ranger to be featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
Little
But
factoid
yeah,
for you right there.
I love that
9:30
RJ
to
was
go.
just reading my mind and giving us this. This is great.
Thank you, RJ.
Thanks,
Much appreciated,
thanks for doing
as always.
part of our job.
Yes, part of it, because half the time we don't even say it, but we should. But anyway, 3-1 Rangers. Riley
do all
Smith,
the
recent. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jake. What?
just do all the YouTuber shit. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. You all know the drill by now. You've been with us long enough.
oh yeah.
9 minutes to go.
And I
in the
mean,
third.
share it. Like, come on.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
are we supposed to grow the audience if you don't share it?
Exactly. Number 2 of Detroit moves up. He has the puck.
That
Gets
was
it out for
classical
DeBrincat.
Ollie Mata, number 2.
Yes, Olimata. DeBrincat dumps it in the corner. Rangers trying to play it out. Capo Caco gets out of there for Will Cooley. Has that taken away by Larkin. Now DeBrincat moves on up. Excuse me, that's Lucas Raymond who moves in, tries to get a shot, actually looking for a pass, and that pass in front of the crease is a save by Shesterkin. Filipino dumps it in.
I see he's returned from his trolling.
Hi, Adam. Welcome back. Zach Jones playing it out in center. Dylan Larkin. Oh, good takeaway. 2-on-2 on the rush for the Rangers. Just onside. Good pass along. Shot. Saved by Lyon. Good shot from Panarin.
You know what?
Here comes Zach Jones moving in. Jones. Pass in front. Saved by Lyon. Good save. By the way, I pulled a rookie tops card of Connor Bedard. Really?
Autographed? Ooh.
Jealous? Fun. Wow. That's actually really solid. I like that.
Wild
Minnesota
caught salmon.
Wild salmon. That's good.
Wild caught salmon.
Hell yeah, man. One of my favorite foods ever.
For giving up 3 goals, Alex has had an extremely solid game for what it's
No, he has. No, it's not all his fault. They're down 3-1.
I don't know. Maybe that's just because my co-host is, he used to play goalie and I like giving goalies credit and whatever. But Bob was always my guy, so that's another reason why.
That's fair. You gotta wonder if at some point the Red Wings will actually pull Alex Lyon. There's 7:30 remaining in the third. You gotta wonder if and when they'll pull him. Meanwhile, update from the Bronx. Cleveland is on the board. It's a 4-1 game. Brian Rocio with a home run.
I don't know, because
4-1 game.
Wasn't Lalonde last year was never really aggressive in pulling goalies early.
And we'll see what happens. I mean, you're down 2. I mean, I don't see why you don't at some point.
I don't know. I thought, there was a point. I thought when we hired Dean Evison, we were going to get the guy that yanked the goalie with halfway through the third.
Oh my God. That guy.
But so far I've liked what I've seen from Dean, so.
No, I agree. Topps makes hockey cards. Apparently they do.
Yeah, they do.
I think they always have.
Tops, Upper Deck. Those are at least the two big manufacturers here
virtual
in the States.
Ones? No, they make physical ones, I think.
I think the ones that Robert sent me are all different brands.
Huh. Who knows? 7 minutes remaining in the third. Rangers lead 3-1. JT Comfort with the puck for Detroit. Good forechecking by Riley Smith, who scored his first as a Ranger to make it 3-1. Meanwhile, heavy collision in center ice. No penalty called there. Looked to be a clean hit. Red Wing player went down. Schneider with the puck. Now Trouba. Back for Schneider, who tries to dump it in. Taken back in center. Kane battling with Brodzinski. Good effort by Johnny Brodzinski battling Patrick Kane. Lucas Raymond gets it in. That shot saves Shesterkin. Quick shot by number 21 of Detroit. Oh, no, actually. No, that's Dylan Larkin who took that chance. I apologize.
Yeah, well, a 2 and a 7.
The jersey was, pulled up partially, so I couldn't tell at first. They made virtual ones, but they stopped last year. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Fair enough.
Blind refs are useless. Give them guide dogs. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to leave it alone.
We'll leave it.
Goza's on one tonight, though. What is
I was
happening?
going to say, bro, what's going on? You're I know you got to worry about your chicken, but...
Oh, my God. Meanwhile, good chance for Filipino. Made a nice move and a save by Lyon. With 5:36 to go in the third. Rangers lead 3-1.
No, you know what? It's because yeah. Because think about it, right? The time zone difference.
Oh, yeah.
With 5 to 6 hours ahead of here.
3 a.m. where he is right now.
It's like a 5 to 6 hour difference depending on where you're at.
Yeah. I have eaten my chicken. Good.
You did eat the chicken. Okay, good.
Good. That was the most important thing of the night.
As long as the cat didn't get to it.
Yup. 2:30 a.m. to be exact.
Gotcha. Okay, yep. So wait. Yeah, that's like 5.
Yeah. That sounds about correct, to be honest. Yankees are going to the bottom of the 6th inning. They are up 4-1 over Cleveland in Game 1 of the American League Championship Series.
I did out of the whole set, I got a couple of duplicates. I got a couple of Boons. I got a couple of Jack Roslovics. I got 2 Johnnies. I got a Bobrovsky. I got a couple of Bjorkies. I miss Bjorkstrand so much.
Nice.
I got a Robert sent me a bunch of good ones.
I like that. Cat has had his own snack. Funny enough, some cat chicken. Oh, there you go. So the cat.
There you go.
The cat. There you go.
Cat did get the chicken.
Oh gosh. Oh wow, Artemi Panarin was named Player of the Week. How about that?
Hey, good for him.
Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh no, they didn't even cast votes yet? Huh.
Well,
never mind. Okay.
I don't know. We'll find out maybe tomorrow.
My bad. It's funny because whenever I watch this game on mute doing these streams and I see that little graphic next to a player, I keep thinking that they won Player of the Week when I know it's not the case.
It's always hard when you can't actively
It's so confusing.
Listen. When you can't actively listen to your broadcast and you're like, man.
Yeah. Thankfully, I'll have a little over a week off to recover and actually sit down and watch a game for a change, which I'll
That is the one thing. I'm looking forward to that, the first time that I can actually listen to Steve Mears on a broadcast, which, if I can plug another episode of the show, our big 150th episode special features the one and only Steve Mears.
New play-by-play voice for the Columbus Blue Jackets, so go check that out on Jake Jackets.
Bowling Green
I'm back
alum
for
as
more
well.
Jimmy time. Jimmy and Jake time, you mean, Andrew, but welcome back.
I was going to... Andrew! I'm right here.
You're dissing my boy Jake like that, man. No, Andrew,
yes,
we love you, man. We love you.
New play-by-play voice for the Blue Jackets, taken over for Jeff Rimmer, who did it for over 20 years. Mirzy, who was also an alum of Bowling Green State University, where I also went to college. So we got to talk Bowling Green at the end of the show there, which was really fun.
There we go.
I'm excited for the Mirzy era.
Nice. I like it. Lafreniere got pushed and shoved a little bit. Meanwhile, that's a wind-up shot and a save by Lyon. By Victor Mancini, number 90 of the Rangers. I know, but I like you, but Jimmy's the one from... Wow. Let's not play favorites here, my boy.
The one and only. The one and only. I see how it is.
Nah, hey, we're all equal here. We all love each other equally. It's all good.
We're a fam here.
Absolutely. 4:33 to go. Third period. Uh-oh. Touchdown, Bills. 20-10.
Oh, boy.
21 seconds remaining in the first half.
10-point lead going into halftime. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Unless the Jets somehow pull a miracle out of their ass and somehow make it a one-possession game.
I don't know. They just fired Robert Saleh weirdly. Like,
yeah,
that whole thing was weird. And
yeah, that was very surprising. I mean, I would have thought, okay, maybe either last year or make him last throughout the season, but mid-season, damn. Just showed my girlfriend the funny place names in the UK. She's howling. I'm sure she is. I like all the guests. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. I know you like everybody, Andrew. It's all good.
I just wish, like, because my last one, which was the first one of the year, I'm still really mad that my stream bugged out. And, like...
it happens.
I don't know. Plus, again, I was
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I blame technology.
Again, I was competing with Grant for some screen time too, so it was a pretty quiet chat.
Hey, no competitions here. I think we're good.
No, it's just nice to still have like a chat to be able to respond to, and
no,
that's why I like doing these together, because we're able to play off each other. And
yeah, me personally, I feel you 100%.
It's a lot better doing this with two rather than by ourselves.
Yeah. 100%. I agree. Meanwhile, 3:30 to go. Third period. Keep an eye on Alex Lyon to see if and when the Red Wings pull him.
Mm-hmm.
We will certainly let you know on that. Rangers lead 3-1.
I wonder who they've chosen as their like usual extra attackers so far.
Oh, update. They have pulled Alex Lyon. My clock just updated. 2:44 to go in the third. They have pulled Alex Lyon. Red Wings net is empty. They're down by 2. Extra skater on. Face-off won by the Red Wings. Moritz Cedar takes a shot and a save by Shesterkin. I just trolled Neil for fun. I did on Friday night as we were on another live stream with, funny enough, another friend who's a Ranger fan. Of course you did.
Well, Neil deserves all the shit, to be honest.
Dang, dude.
I love him to death, but like he's definitely like a good target for that.
Nah, it's all good.
He's
Grant is live for the Islanders. We were just talking about that, and they are still tied at 1, if I am not mistaken.
Should be.
Meanwhile, Keandre Miller takes the puck for the Rangers and clears it out. And they're trying to go toward the empty net. And it missed. That was actually blocked. Loose puck. And now it's toward the empty net. That's deflected just wide. Oh, goodness gracious.
Geez.
Rangers coming close. But they just missed. They may have been partially deflected by a Red Wing player, actually. So if that's the case, that's a good play. Meanwhile, Detroit moves on up with 2:12 to go in the third. They still have the extra skater. Their net is empty. Puck is played
it's difficult,
around.
but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that hard. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. I agree. Also, I troll Grant, but he's an I Losers fan. What else do you expect me to do? Fair point. I Losers fan. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I love you, Adam. Meanwhile, Panarin, Rangers move in the zone with the empty net. Smith shoots for the empty net. That's deflected up high by a Red Wing defender and off the glass.
Goes is on one.
Moritz Seider was playing goalie temporarily as he was blocking the crease, and he's the one that deflected it up high. Meanwhile, Rangers move in. Panarin looks for an open lane. Now Zibanejad shoots to the empty net and he scores! And that'll do it. Mika Zibanejad seals the game, and it's 4-1.
We were both wrong.
Oh well.
Happens.
So Mika Zibanejad gets on the board with his first of the year. And the Rangers have put the icing on the cake in this one.
LGR, I am still very mad that we don't get to play each other until like February.
God, yeah, it's a crime. It really is.
Oh.
But once that comes along, you know we gotta do this again.
Oh yeah, we do.
Just saying.
Speaking of, I know you mentioned you're going to a Rangers game.
Yes.
November 15th. Jackets Penguins. I'm going to be in the building.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I get a little Metro matchup of our own.
Nice. I like that. You get to see Sidney Crosby in action. I like it.
Second time in as many years. Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Last year he scored a hat trick on us and I got sad.
Oops. Yes, Goza, you came close to tonight's prediction. So you were the closest one, so good on you. Very, very good stuff.
Did Jared have a 4-1 or did he have a 4-2?
He had 4-2.
He had 4-2 as well? Okay.
By the way, Zibanejad's empty netter from Panarin and Trouba at 1858.
That's usual suspects.
Yep. Oh my god, the Jets made it a one-possession game. I was only kidding!
Whoa!
I was only kidding! What the heck?
What?
I was just kidding!
What did we miss?
Oh my god. Clearly we missed something. But it's a one-possession game at halftime. Yankees still up 4-1. Thank you, Andrew, for that. 40 seconds to go here. Rangers up 4-1. They will go to 2-1-1. 2-0-1, excuse me, on the season. And they will play Detroit again on Thursday in Detroit
clearly,
at 7:30 p.m.
Clearly,
wow,
RJ,
they scored at the buzzer.
Like,
all right, there we go. There's your
understandable,
answer.
but like, I want to know who.
Yeah, I want to know who too. We'll check on that later on, unless someone updates us in the next 10 seconds.
If it's like Lazard or whoever.
We want fish sticks.
Oh boy, throwing it back with that
final seconds tick off here, and that is your game. The Rangers beat the Red Wings by a final score of 4-1, and they will be back at it on Thursday at 7:30 in Detroit. Big bounce back win for the Rangers.
It's been fun, friends. Jimmy, you know I love doing this with you, bud.
Always do, my man. Always appreciate you. Go subscribe to Jake Jackets on YouTube and on all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. We want to remind you one more time, or actually before I do, stupid me, never plugged my own show from the start. I apologize about that.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Bad job by me.
Wearing the shirt, Jim.
From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast. Make sure you go subscribe to that on YouTube and all audio platforms. And again, please rate us both 5 stars. It would mean the absolute world to us, and we want to thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe and hit that bell.
So if I can shout out our crossovers really quick.
What's that?
If I can shout out our crossovers really quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
We've got the Rivalry Tour episode on your show, which unfortunately came out before the tragedy. So that aged like milk, but that was still a really fun show to be on. And you got to be on our Eastern Conference preview, the Beasts of the East.
Yes.
Which was great. We previewed both divisions. We argued over Igor's contract for a half an hour.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Well, we have an update from RJ. Alan Lazard got the touchdown from
It was
52
Lazard.
yards from
That's what
Aaron
I was
Rodgers.
thinking. Figured it was Lazard.
Thanks, RJ. But anyway, continue, Jake.
But yeah, obviously all the crossover I've been on with you over just the couple years with the shows crossing over. It's about damn time we had you on ours.
Yes.
You're welcome back anytime, my man.
Same with you guys.
And then, like we got to get Jay on Blue Seats with me. And then everything I've done with Bottom Line, your side project.
Yes, go subscribe to that as well. Search for the Bottom Line Jimmy on YouTube. That's my bread and butter. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Jake, it's always a pleasure, my guy. We'll do it again real soon. Catch up on a couple more comments here. Why was Zibanejad announced as the score? I thought it was Zibanejad got the empty netter. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
it was Zibanejad, Connor. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in once again. Hit that like button and subscribe. And one more reminder, everything we do here on THPN is brought to you by our wonderful friends at DraftKings. Use code THPN at sign up. New customers bet $5. Get $200 instantly in bonus bets only at DraftKings. The crown is yours. Must be 21 and over in select states. And please, play responsibly and Gametime. Take all the guesswork out of buying tickets with the Gametime Picks feature. Download the Gametime app, create an account, and use our code THPN for $20 off your first purchase. Yes, Jake?
And one last YouTube reminder, the likes help, the subscriptions help, the bells help. You get notified when we go live. Do the comments, the engagement, the shares, literally everything that you can do.
100%. He is absolutely right about that. Any little thing that you can do helps our channel and helps our shows, really. None of this would be possible without you, and we thank you very, very much. Once again, the final score tonight, the Rangers beat the Detroit Red Wings 4-1 from MSG. These two teams will play again on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time in Detroit, exclusively on ESPN+. Alongside Jake Geringer, my name is Jimmy. This has been another THPN Watch Party. Thank you for tuning in. We love you all, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace, and take care.